It's finally here. New voices, new faces. Welcome to the Pantheon.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was... Let's get this party started!
What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, and it's great to have you with me in the lounge tonight. Oh, it is so good to have you all with us tonight on a very special Wednesday into Thursday edition of the lounge. It's always great to have you guys stop by. I feel like it's like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, right? It's like Mr. Fee's neighborhood. It's like Mr. Enosh's neighborhood over here, where you guys just stop by and we talk, we chat, we learn some life lessons, we have some fun, we play with some toys, and we talk about some fun stuff. And then at the end of the day, you all go home, and then you come back tomorrow, and we do it all over again. And that's fun, and I enjoy it, and I hope that you enjoy it too. But hey, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know, ladies and gentlemen, that the Poindexter Lounge is unlike any other place. Oh no. The Poindexter Lounge, you see, is a place for nerds. That's right, and we say that with love in our hearts, not that disdain that you just saw there. We love nerds because we are nerds, and so the show is by nerds, for nerds, with nerds, and has everything to do with being nerdy, as it were. So welcome to the lounge tonight. If this is your first time, you have found the right place. If you like things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more, then you found the right place. So please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Join what we are doing here at the lounge. Support what we are doing here at the lounge. And we'll be glad to have you. All right. Speaking of supporting the lounge, I have the updated version of, here we go. The updated version of the supporters. All of the Patreons, welcome all the patrons. Thank you guys so much. You can sign up for the Patreon simply down below. Some of you guys have taken advantage of that. More of you have taken advantage of the membership, and we love that. So glad to have all of our members. Welcome to all of our new members and everyone else who is a part of this. So thank you guys so much. I do want to, I should say, actually, I should go back up here a little bit here to the top. Welcome our newest member, which is Rainbow the Gamer. Welcome. So glad to have you here, and so glad to have you as part of our members crew. Of course, if you're a member, you get really cool things like emoticons and other fun stuff. Thank you also to everyone who gives super chats. You guys keep the doors open. You guys keep the lights on here and keep us being able to do what we do. And so we're thankful for that. And of course, everyone also who just every once in a while, somebody's like, hey, do you guys got a Cash App, or do you guys got a Venmo or PayPal or something like that? And we're like, yeah, we sure do. And so people like to just support the lounge. And that's a way that you can support the lounge, where we get 100% of the proceeds, unlike what comes in via YouTube. But hey, we appreciate anything that you guys do to support the channel. Obviously, it's not expected. So when somebody does that, it's greatly appreciated, and you guys help keep us going. Also, we do have a link. The link to the store is down in the description below. Links to everything is in the link in the description below. All the links are there. So if you want to email us, it's down there. If you want to join us on social media, it's down there. All that fun stuff. And I got to get the, oh wait, you know what? I got it actually. And you know what? I will end up putting it down there in the description below. I thought maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. But let's see. Scotty sent me the full-time link, like the big link for our Discord server. Hold on a second here. I was just trying to see if I could just send that right over. Trying to see if I can do that. It's not letting me do that. Okay. Well, I don't know. I was trying to do it live. I thought of it last second. You know how you think of something last second? And you know what? I'll get it in there, though, before we're all done. And you can join our Discord. All right? Our Discord is booming. It's popping. It's a lot of fun, and you should be a part of it. You say, hey, Nash, I don't like Discords. I've never been a part of a Discord. You know what? I'm not big on Discords either. But ours is great. Ours is a lot of fun, and I think that you'll enjoy it thoroughly if you click over there. It's like the chat, except for like on crack. It's awesome. People are over there having fun. There's different segments there where you guys can get in and talk about whatever you want to. If you have artwork or anything that you do, you can share that there. It's a lot of fun. Actually, I want to start sharing artwork from there and some of the memes and stuff that come through there. We have a whole thing called Hall of Memes. You can talk Marvel, you can talk DC, you can talk gaming, you can talk music, you can talk all those fun things. It is all there. And so, you know, hey, check it out. All right. And don't forget, tonight we are actually... once I get everybody in here, we're going to give these bad boys away right here. Tonight, the winner has been chosen already. And I'm kind of surprised, yet not surprised all at the same time. It's amazing sometimes how this stuff works out. But we'll go over that in just a minute. But we're to this giveaway. All of our giveaways are there for anybody who becomes a patron or becomes a member of the channel, or gives a super chat or supports the channel anyway like that. You are automatically in the running. We tally your names and we put those up there. And so we're giving away Optimus Prime and Megatron tonight. We were just going to give away Optimus Prime, but I found another Megatron, and I was like, you know what? I got to do these as a pair. And so you'll end up seeing how that works out tonight. So it's a pretty big giveaway actually, because this is like $100 value right here. And so I have this set myself, and so I wanted somebody else to have that. And so so that is tonight's giveaway. It has already been chosen, but our next giveaway for anybody getting on the bandwagon tonight will be Skeletor from Masters of the Universe Revelation. That's right, Skeletor in all of his creepy goodness. Look at him there. Look at the artwork on the back of this box. This is one of those boxes, I'm sorry. You know, there are some things that I know that I tease William on, that, you know, like I don't want to take out of the package, or that I want to take out of the package, I should say. This is one of those things that, like, I understand if you don't want to take this out of the package, or if you want to save the packaging. For the ones that I have taken mine out, but all of these have such great artwork on the back that I've just had to, I've had to keep it that way. So, so look for this, and we have more from this line coming up. So if you don't get Skeletor, don't worry, there's a lot more coming after this. So this is for anyone, like I said, we'll be giving this away in the next week or two. So get in there for that. All right. That is, that's all of the basics. Ugh. Hey, we had a great show this afternoon. I did a little video this afternoon talking about some toys and stuff. I'll re-show some of those toys tonight to the panel. But we got a lot of great topics tonight. We got a lot of fun stuff, and I'm glad that you're here for it. All right. So that being said, before we bring anybody in here, let's see. Oh, hey, I want to welcome Tony Movie Chappie D9 Neil Blomkamp fan. That's a mouthful, but says, hey, Enosh, this is my first time on your live stream. Well, Tony Movie, Chappie, D9, Neil Blomkamp fan, welcome. Welcome to you. I'm sorry, not to take away from you. I know, Scotty. I know. It's because I tried to pull it up on my phone and send it in. I don't know either. Scotty runs the the Discord, and I don't know either. I don't know. Look, it is what it is, right? So there you go. But hey, welcome to you, my friend. I'm glad that you are in our chat tonight, and I hope that you have a good time here. So, I think this is your fault. You do suck. You do suck. Popped in and says, when is the Showgirls 4K Blu-ray giveaway happening? And then all of a sudden, like the bots showed up. I think that they're responding to you. Do I have Soundwave? I believe I do. Or it might be that Soundwave is the one that I don't have. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. You do suck. I'm going to have to look. All right. But before we get into more of that, I'm going to go ahead and bring some people in. First of all, somebody you're going to recognize. He's somebody that I love with all of my heart. And when I say that, I don't mean that figuratively. I really do love this kid, and he's pretty great. You know him as the rap sensation, Lil Sus. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Landon.
Yo. Got Kermit in the back.
There you go. Making your debut on the overnight show, Landon.
Yes.
Literally, actually here. But actually right there.
Right about there.
Right about there. He's about right there through the ceiling in the other room. So, welcome, my son. For those of you who don't know, this is my son in whom I am well pleased. So, there you go. All right. So, Landon's here. Also here tonight, Mr. Brian, Master of None. What's up, Brian?
Not much. God dang, it's been a while. How y'all doing?
Doing well, my friend. Doing well, doing well. It's always a good day to have you in the lounge, my friend.
I'm usually in bed.
I know how that was for about 3.5 weeks. That was me, man. I was like in bed every night, man. I was just like, or falling asleep on the couch, if not that. So also tonight we got Jimbo. What's up, Jimbo?
What's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are all having a great night.
Mr. Good Looking there. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh yeah. Well, I shaved, so that's the
So we got Jimbo in here. We also have Thade. What's up, Thade?
Hey, everybody. First of all, I'd like to say to Landon, you stand in stunning image of noble father. Welcome.
Yep.
Jimbo, welcome back, little brother. Good to see you again. Hope everything's going well. And as to the other two guys on the panel, what's up, brothers? How you doing?
There you go.
awesome.
Also here tonight we got Hello There with Bro Dan. What's up, Bro Dan?
Hello there. Hey, Landon, I need to talk to you, though. So where are your house's weak spots? I have to taste the joint real quick and rob Enosh. So I just need the weak spots.
Are you working for William?
Well,
And
I
Wondermaker
might have
has
a deal with
the
them.
trinity of stealing Enosh's toys.
I know Thade's in on it, and I know Brian might be coordinating plans.
It's this should be named the League of People with a Death Wish, Jimbo. That's what it really
Bro,
is.
Dan, you
Trinity
you weren't supposed to tell Enosh that I'm in on it, damn it.
He's known you're in on it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, look, I'm just telling you straight up. If you got a death wish, you should be glad that this is all a friendly joke. Because if you had a death wish,
I'm coming in with a Yacha combo stick now.
Enosh, you
Yes,
see,
sir.
we're going to Naruto run at your house. You can't get all of us.
How are you going to Naruto one? How are you going to Naruto one?
Hey, we got lightsabers. We got lightsabers.
I got lightsabers. I got a Thundercat sword. I got an actual
Brian,
batleth. I got like a batleth here.
Dude, he's
Have you
got
not seen the
dogs.
batleth?
Have
I
you
got
seen
attack
his
dogs.
He
Have
has
you?
vicious attack dogs. Like
Like, I'm serious. You guys just
Dude,
want to. You
dude,
guys
this
must.
cool.
You guys must
Listen,
just
if we're
like
gonna
not
be honest,
value your
William's
life.
Gonna be
Hey.
betrayed. We're gonna betray William, and he'll just take the brunt of it. All right.
I'm just
We're
saying.
gonna be honest. we have
and
a
that's
plan.
and that's just what you know I have.
Hey,
I'm just saying. That's just what
I'm
you know I
coming
have.
with the attack chihuahua, and I'm going to be dressed as a gladiator. I'm coming for your house, bro.
Dude,
I'll get through.
I have trained dogs. Have you not seen?
Oh, that was.
They're trained,
I also have
bro.
trained dogs.
No, my
Look,
dogs
I
do
also
tricks,
have
man.
trained dogs.
My dogs
Yes.
like respond to
Great.
like
See,
my
during
voice,
this conversation,
both
you're getting robbed.
both vocal and visual commands. So you got no chance, bro. Just
Landon,
saying.
if you're going to be smart here and be better than us, do not actually start collecting toys. It is a detriment to your health.
Start. Have you seen?
Too late. You already corrupted him. You corrupted him already.
Dude.
Poor kid. Poor
Oh
kid.
my goodness. The Funkos.
Wow.
The
He is so
Funkos.
screwed.
That's a collection.
Dear God.
He is so screwed. It's
Yeah.
like me-
Landon, I will hire you to help us. Just a little bit of an inside job.
Wow.
Just a little bit of an inside job. That's all I'm saying.
You know we're robbing Landon.
Not really an inside job if the
Now
guy
we
that
gotta
you're
rob
trying to
Landon.
steal
This is
from
just getting
knows.
10%
Deep.
off the
We're going to
top.
rob the poor kid.
You should see Isaac's stuff, man.
Oh, they're going to rob him too. This is just going to be a whole
Logan's
list.
and Tiff's, man, they all got their own stuff. So, you know, hey, what can I say? What's up to Jay Sinise here tonight? What's up, Jared? Good to see you. Have you all seen Rebel Moon stuff from Netflix Geeked Week? No, I have not.
William.
What's up, Todd Fair? What's
That's
going on,
gold.
my Snyder to Marvel? I love Todd.
He'll
What's up,
never
Dork
stop.
Knight? Dork Knight says, hey, Poindexter's Lounge, prayer request. I have an interview for post-production assistant position with Marvel for an upcoming show tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm freaking out. Dude.
Luck, man.
Dude,
Bro.
good luck, man. Good luck.
Hey, man.
Bravo.
Hey, man. Definitely saying a prayer for you, man. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. What's up, Patrick? Good to see you. Stella, what's up? Vince is here. What's up, Vince? My friend Laser Luke Games says, what's up, Enash? I hope you enjoyed the new episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, yes. I will share with you in just a moment what I thought of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hal Jordan is here. What's up, Hal? Says, hello, everyone. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Yes.
So I have to ask, is there actually such thing as Sith martial arts? Because I know there's Kryptonian martial arts, but is there now Sith martial arts? Because I would like to learn.
I'm sure there is.
There has to be some Sith martial arts. Cause,
Yeah, well, you know. Well, I mean, they all have their own, their own stuff. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I've only seen Lord Vitiate do what Vader just did. So all I'm just saying is, damn.
Well, you know, hey, it is what it is. Laser Luke is there. Garguts. What's up, Garguts? Haven't seen you in a while, bro. Miss you, man. What's up, Garguts? For sure. Jeff Glotfelty is here in the house tonight. You Do Suck is here. Nerd Cosa Nostra. What's up, Nerd Cosa Nostra? Yeah, Cylon already got his dig in there at me. Yes, I understand. But there is the Discord link. So there it is, folks. Hit that Discord link. Join the Discord. Welcome again to Tony Movie Chappie D9 Neil Blomkamp fan. Good to see you here tonight. Who else is here real quick? Yes, the other stuff is there. Hey, on Twitch, we got the Gaming Chungus 0. Says raid.
What is up with these names today?
What's going on?
I love
Who's
the
raiding
names.
us?
Jeez.
It's Twitch. It's Twitch.
You're
guys.
getting raided by a huge group from over on Twitch.
Awesome. I see that. Okay. Yeah. Is that a good thing? A bad thing? I don't know.
It's a good thing.
great thing.
In this case, it's a good thing.
Raids are
Awesome.
a good thing usually.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You've
Awesome.
got a super chat down there too.
Okay.
You know.
All right. I'll get to it. Give me just a second here. Monkey Jeebus says, I've seen Bumblebee movie Soundwave. Ooh, that's cool. More rating going on. Scotty's happy to see Landon. Here, 4A7 Med says, yo, Landon.
What's up?
He's
Hey,
taking
Landon,
over for
Landon,
his
are these your friends
I
from Twitch?
I don't know.
This is a Twitch raid from Landon because they're all calling out Landon.
Yeah.
They're all calling out Landon. Did you arrange this, my friend?
No, I didn't.
Are you lying to
he
me?
He's so lying.
You are so lying,
You
bro.
have grounded him just for the Snake Eyes comments.
I did it. I swear. I just posted it on Twitter.
You just posted on Twitter. Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Is it a member?
Dude, you got a Twitch raid from your son's people.
I dig it. I dig it. I'll
I
take
have
it all
no-
day
I have
long.
no idea.
What's up? What's up, Azteca? Good to see you. Aaron Pritchard is in the house tonight. Let's see here. A couple more, and then we'll get on here. What's up, Anthony Chobot, what's going on, man? Music Man is in the house. Haven't seen Music Man in a while. It's good to see you, my friend. William Powell says some treats for the dog. No, you don't understand my dogs. You understand my dogs.
They're vicious.
Yeah, dude.
When-
Some
when
old
it
people.
comes to- when it comes down to treats, they don't play around.
Hey, he says some old people sleep meds for Enosh, and I'm in and out before you know. Hey, you know what? Here's the thing.
Great.
You would have to give me sleep meds because everybody knows that I don't sleep, William. But here's the problem. We know that you sleep standing up because you fall asleep just sitting there, my friend. You'd fall asleep in my driveway trying to remember where you were.
I can't breathe. This is good.
Old man. Old man.
Sleep in the driveway.
What's up, little Von Doom? Good to see you. Caden is in the house. What's up, Caden? Who else is here? 187's in the house. 187, yo. Danny L is here. Saggy Melons is here. Yeah. So I think we're good to go. So
I have Anthony's member chat. I'll bring it up.
Oh, is it a member chat? Yeah. If you want to bring up the member chat, thank you. Oh, you know what I usually do? You know what I usually do with that? Hold on a second. I'll show you what I do. Yeah, because I usually kick those out. If you go up there, Brian, up here to the top, and you go pop out chat, it'll pop it out, and I got it this time. But if you pop it out, then it just it does like the whole thing.
RJ, I will greet you with
I got it.
greeting.
I got it.
Shut up.
I got that.
Now I know.
Yes, if you pop it out, then it like brings up the whole thing, so you can actually read it. See that?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so
I love reading.
classy.
Reading's awesome.
So Anthony Chobot says, "How are you? I'm going to be interviewed on the 26th. Cool, man. Cool, bro. And Anthony has been a member for 10 months. Welcome to 10-month membership." Kinky Sphincter says, "I'll watch Enosh pop it out anytime."
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Right in front of the kid, y'all. Right in front of the kid.
Hey, he's heard worse.
I'm pretty sure he has.
He's heard worse. The
kid literally, one of the first things he says to me is
here?
Snake Eyes is a Fortnite character. He's obviously down to try and hurt people. You're obviously down to hurt feelings, okay?
Do it, Saggy. Do it.
Like I said, he stands perfect likeness of his noble father, and
There's no
Enosh
father
is
would never say such a
crazy.
thing.
Well, okay. Before we get
Yes, he
started,
would.
you know what it's time for. You know what it's time for.
Betty!
It's time for our Betty
Betty!
Whiteism of the night.
my Betty.
The little guide to Betty White, giving us awesome life lessons here, right? Okay, here we go. This was said by Betty White on ABC News, May 24th, 2011. And it goes like this: "I am interested in a lot of things, not just show business and my passion for animals. I try to keep current in what's going on in the world." And she also said, "I really don't care with whom you sleep. I just care what kind of a decent human being you are."
Nice.
Betty White.
I might have to vote.
Like I said, Betty White was my my hall pass for the longest time until she passed. So, love Betty White. There you go. There's your Betty Whiteism of the evening. You guys want to see some toys before we get started with the topics?
Kind of.
All right. So I already showed you
Why the
the
heck
next
not?
giveaway. Next giveaway, don't forget, is Skeletor. Right? So next giveaway is Skeletor.
Legit
Oh, I forgot.
Skeletor?
Oh, you know what? We got to give away it. We got to give these toys away. We got to give these away. So this is kind of like. So here's the thing: somebody's getting Optimus and Megatron.
Oh shit!
Optimus and Megatron.
Duo.
And I kid you not, I can't write this stuff, folks. I can't write this. Of all the people to get this,
It's Chris, isn't it?
no, it's Anthony.
What?
It's Anthony, and he's not here tonight.
Uh-huh.
He's not even freaking here
Sucks to
tonight.
suck.
God, what was Chris?
Next. Oh.
Well, so I got to ask the question though. Like somebody should message him in our private group and tell him that he won. But here's the funny thing,
okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Him and Chris, had this deal, right? Was that if Chris won, Chris just wanted Megatron. And so if Chris won, he was going to give Anthony Optimus Prime, and vice versa. Anthony said if he won. So it'll be interesting to see if Anthony holds to that. And
So
gives
Chris just won a free Transformer. Basically?
possibly
Anthony
possibly
Belcher, right?
they gotta work that out. They had this deal that they said if they won, that they were going to share it. So, of all people,
I hate
that's
the
what
fact
happened.
that Chris wins a free thing. I'm actually very insulted by that. Chris does not deserve free things.
Hey,
Chris
people
sucks.
really win. Brian's won several things here at the lounge.
Yeah, but Brian's cool. Chris sucks. That's all I'm saying. I'm not happy about this. I refuse this.
Well,
you know,
you got to be a member,
Daredevil
you got to be a patron, or you got to, give a super chat to be
Win in Jeopardy.
it's unfair.
It's not unfair. You
know
just
who
got to
is
play by the
the
rules.
champ. You don't know.
You just got to
Deep
play by
down.
the rules.
It's outrageous. It's unfair.
So there you go. Anthony won. That is that. Let me show you some toys. So this I showed this earlier today. I got these earlier today, guys.
Faggy.
What?
Oh no, I'm reading the chat.
So I got a Fennec Shand.
Oh, nice.
Look at that
looks
artwork. I
great.
love the artwork, man, on these.
The artwork's fantastic.
So that came in today.
That's my Mulan kids.
And then also my Echo from the Bad Batch came in today.
Nice.
That's not bad.
Again, beautiful artwork. But here is the crown jewel. Look at her.
Ahsoka
Mandalorian.
Oh,
from the
look at her.
Mandalorian.
And it's the new Rosario Dawson version.
Yeah. The man.
Oh wow.
I
Yeah,
am
baby. Yeah, baby.
Does she have white lights?
Yeah.
Yes, she does. She has two white lights.
Good.
She's
The
got
two
two white
whites.
lights.
Good.
Two
Good.
So,
Okay, there, Thade. Chill out.
gosh, you say two whites and Thade gets all like,
Right? And I'm like, okay,
Whoa,
there,
whoa.
buddy.
I don't know what all that's
Calm
about.
down,
Yeah,
man.
calm down there, buddy.
Calm down, Thade. This
Not
was the
that kind
bummer.
of show.
This was the bummer. I bought this because you had to have these 4 figures to build the horse that goes along with the Dark Knight Returns. So I got Joker, I got Batman, I got Superman, and then I got Robin. Katie Kelly, Robin, and they sent me the freaking gray one. They sent me the Chase one, and it's the one time that I don't want the Chase one. I
Yeah.
don't care about the Chase one. So I don't know what to do with this now.
Do you have the rest of the horse?
Yeah, now it's got the rest of the horse, right? So
Build the horse.
yeah, I can build the horse. Jam something else in there and take it back. No.
Yeah, right. I don't know what this is.
So okay. So here we go. You ready for this?
I want that figure so bad.
Oh, nice.
I got bisexual Superman.
It's the
Oh,
Superman.
oh, John.
Much to the chagrin of probably a lot of people out there.
Connor's better.
Who?
Still hurt.
Connor Kent.
It's always Connor.
Oh, Connor. Yeah.
Team Connor every day.
Look at that though, man. Look at that.
That's a good figure, though. I like that's
That
good.
is
Look.
a good figure. I'm not gonna lie.
John Kent, man. I love it.
John Kent.
It's my second John Kent action figure. I got the kids over there. Let's see. Who else do I have here? Ooh, I got some fun stuff here to show you. Hold on. I also got this bad boy. It's Death Watch Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I mean, yes to the figure, no to Death Watch.
Look at that, man.
No to Death Watch.
No, you don't like Death Watch?
Yeah, I mean,
He called you a what? Okay, no.
No, Jimbo. No, you're going down a path I can't follow.
All right.
I just want to get you.
Okay.
Fade.
Now.
Hey, I haven't been here in a while. I gotta bust some balls.
And look, say what you will about the show. I know about the show. Yes, you do suck. That bull, Jonathan, was something else, wasn't it?
Okay.
Oh!
Really?
Okay. Wow. Well, back to Need for Speed for me.
Well, look at
No,
it.
I was looking at.
And there it is.
Steve Multiball.
God, like I want to see that,
Look at
dude.
that
Put it away.
multiversal balls.
Multiversal bulge. That's great. This is
Jesus,
where we're at,
man.
guys. This is where we're at.
You want to see the actual like?
The pinnacle of society. Right
Oh,
here.
Jesus.
The pinnacle.
Look,
of
we're
society.
not John Campia. Get it out of our face, man. Come on.
Well, actually, I want to
Now say what you want about the show. I know, right? I get it. The show is not what it used to be. But this figure right here,
It's sick.
Oh,
Godspeed, baby.
Godspeed has always been the coolest of the speedsters. Always.
I'm just saying.
Oh. I remember when he first showed up in the comics. I remember when he first showed up in the comics. That was amazing.
Even his name is incredible, and we don't know what he is. We don't know if he's a villain.
I know, right?
He's just there.
And check this out. So I go to Walmart tonight. Vince, you got to look for me, bro, because I need some more of these. But I went there, and Stranger Things figures have been $30.
It's
$30 for the regular figures. $10.
Oh wow.
$10.
Awesome.
So
11.
that's 11 in her swimsuit, right? And then I got Hopper also for $10. But then when I went to the other Walmart, they weren't discounted at the other Walmart, so I didn't get Eddie and
Wait a minute. So
and the other 11. There's another 11.
yeah, Eddie and the other 11. I couldn't get those because they were still $30. They were still $30.
But my question is, do they only have figures for the 4th season, or is there figures like for the characters in each kind of
Well,
season?
the other 11 has the black and yellow shirt thing. So
3.
so they split it up. They don't actually have a whole line for any one season. It's it's just kind of like that.
They should have one for Hopper in his police uniform. That's like his most.
Yeah. Those.
I've got those. I've got all of the
figures. Those are the older figures.
Yeah, the first season they had like all of the figures. Right,
for every single person.
And they got the 3 3/4 because I've got all 3 packs of the 3 3/4 ones are actually right over here, and I've got all of season 1 back here, and then season 2 they only released 2 figures. They released a Hopper and an 11, and so But then finally, check this out.
I want.
It's a Demogorgon.
Oh my god, I could have got that exact figure for my dad, and I decided with the Halloween 2 figure with everything. It has like the freaking syringes, the hammer, the blonde mask, the mask on what's his name? Oh, what's the one that died?
Typically $40.
That's literally what it was.
$15.
No
I
way.
hate you.
No
That's
way.
what it was at Walmart. I hate you now. Now I hate you.
Okay. That's
now we got to
awful.
go search a bunch of different WalMarts.
I know, man. I went.
Mine.
It's a flower person.
It's the flower person.
Zeno says it's a flower person.
That's,
Yes.
That's so eerie. I could have bought.
They need to make a
exact same
Vecna
one.
figure. If they haven't made a Vecna figure for this season or just next, then
Vecna.
We need a Vecna. Oh my gosh, dude.
They need one.
Well, the thing is, this is what I've been thinking. I think once part 2 comes out, they're gonna release a bunch more stuff.
They probably will.
Oh yeah,
hope
for
so.
sure. I
I
mean,
hope so.
yeah.
God, I'm still waiting for part 2 of that show.
What's up, Max?
A lot of people are.
What's up, Max? What's going on, bro?
Yes, it's a little sus.
Hey, you know what? We could play like a random game here of what is Brian looking at right now on his computer. He was looking at like HBO Max here just a second ago.
I thought he was looking at something else, Max.
Wow.
Brian, you over there looking at Skinamax?
Are you not sharing, Brian?
Brian's muted. You're muted.
Brian,
bro.
you're muted.
Brian's muted.
Brian, you're muted.
No, he was. He totally was.
Why were
time.
you exposing
Yes!
this man?
It happens all the
Yes!
time. No, I was looking for content for Monday.
I would help.
So-
I can help you.
Hey, Eno.
Brian was
You really must
totally
know.
muted.
Pronouncing you
Bro.
guilty. You're on mute, Jarrell. Jarrell, you have to unmute yourself. Dude, sorry. Can you hear?
No, see, this is what I was thinking, like
Ooh.
some kind of a watch party-esque situation. I was on HBO.
Oh, is that what we're gonna do on Monday?
I was thinking about it. A little
I'm up for it.
I gotta be there.
I'm up for it if you want to, man.
Days
For
of
days.
Thunder.
Oh, I've been waiting to watch that too. Oh my! I've been trying to like put time because Adam Olinger did a thing about that, and I wanted to actually watch it because of it. I'm like, well, now I want to watch Top Gun with cars because I'm bored. I want to watch
Shut
Top
up,
Gun
Max.
cars.
Yeah.
Who
but
wants
this
to, dude? Wait, hold on, Todd. Who wants to ban you? And better nobody ban Todd
I might
Fair.
have threatened to ban Todd,
Yeah.
but I didn't do it.
We're gonna have some fighting. We're gonna have some fighting.
Listen. You start banning Todd, y'all are gonna have to. You all
We're
are gonna
have
like.
problems.
We're
I'm
gonna
just,
have problems.
Listen, man. Listen.
I will take away anybody's rights. You start trying to ban Todd.
Yeah, leave Todd alone.
Leave Todd
You're saying I'm gonna ban you
alone.
later.
Todd's our man, dude. Leave us alone. Leave him alone, man.
Todd's the man, man. We can't be banning Todd. That ain't gonna work, folks.
That's our MCU boss man there, man.
I'm just saying that ain't gonna work at all if we start banning Todd. We're gonna have
Get a
problems.
super chat, Enosh.
Yes, I see that. All right. So H Bart's here with a $2 super chat. Thank you. H Bart says Enosh, Enush, Anush, Wanoosh, Manoosh, Ganoosh, Banoosh, Kanoosh.
All right.
What? You know what? No.
He said it first. He said it
I'm
first.
not gonna say it.
The niche.
Besides that, I don't want to hear crap, Max.
Uh-oh.
Oh hell, Brian just did the head bob thing.
Uh-oh. Luke says that they don't even hold on, where was it? I had it pulled up.
Sorry,
here.
man.
Oh yeah, Luke says that he says too bad in my Walmart for Puerto Rico they don't even sell those types of figures. Man,
My Walmart does. That sucks.
well, we know we're not going to get any. We're not going to get any demo.
Oh God, I gotta go to
demo
that place
dogs
in
or
the
anything
mall.
else like that in China. You know,
I gotta go to that place in the mall because Enoch. I swear to God, if Enoch steps place in that, he's gonna come back and go. So yeah, we're bankrupt, and he has like a whole bunch of like pristine figures, and I'm not even lying to you, they're pristine. There's
are
like
you not, Dark Knight? I thought you should still be a mod. I didn't mod you.
Huh?
There's a conspiracy going on now.
I don't know, man.
You
I
have
got
to
all kinds
remod
of
him.
weird stuff.
You have to remod him. He got accidentally banned on William's show.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes.
Yeah, that was he was the one he needs to be remotted. Yeah,
That was my bad.
You've been
I
remodded.
got unbanned, but I wasn't able to remod him because
yeah. William's big fingers accidentally banned and unmodded a couple
Old
of people.
man problems.
I mean,
Old
because
man.
what happened was we got one of those
Old
bots
man.
that came up and we were trying to get rid of it, and yeah.
Yeah, he
That's what
probably
happened.
fell asleep while at his keyboard, and accidentally, he accidentally clicked with the mouse.
No,
It
he
like
was
that.
fully awake. He was
I
fully
don't
awake.
believe that for a second.
It was
He
Stella's
was
fault.
he was sleep streaming. Here's a reenactment of William. He's like, Sci-Fi Center. I'm gonna go get Enash's stuff one day.
I'm laughing at this. This is so awful.
All right. So, fun stories. Let's talk a little bit about Kenobi first of all. Kenobi, episode
there.
5. Hello there.
Oh God, yes.
Okay, so can I just say, first of all, if you're not on TikTok, please find Poindexter Lounge on TikTok. We have had a bump of like over 150 subs and or followers in like the last week, just because I have spoken out a couple of times about Kenobi. We're on our way to almost 500 there. We're trying to get to 1,000 so we can go live on TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, please follow us over at, it's just Poindexter Lounge. You can't miss it.
Enosh, I'm sorry,
Yes, sir.
I gotta say this. Breaking news for wrestling fans.
Uh-oh.
Sasha Banks has been officially released from the WWE. So you all
Really?
can start your rioting now.
They really got rid of her?
I just got that from my friend who is actually at a WWE wrestler's house right now, and the report.
Oh God.
So
I know she just got out of the hospital, didn't she?
That's
well. There's a huge issue between her and Naomi, and them leaving and leaving the tag belts and them cutting out on a show. But Sasha Banks has been released, so that means a lot of people are going to be pissed the hell off at WWE.
Yeah,
week.
That's she's like one of their main stars right now, isn't she?
Well, they got Bianca Belair. I guess that's what they figure, but still, wow, that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, but you know what? I will say this: at least she has more time for the Mandalorian. Is all I'm going to say.
Wow.
Breaking news.
Wow. Well, Toronto Freddy, I will say this, man. There are a lot of really great creators on TikTok. TikTok is whatever your algorithm makes it, and my algorithm is actually pretty funny, but it's also a lot of great creators as far as entertainment news, as far as like comedy and stuff like that. It's like
I love TikTok.
It's like anything, man. Honestly, it's like anything. Your YouTube feed can be absolute crap too. I mean, there's a lot of crap out there, but yeah, mine's pretty cool. H Bart's here with a $2 super chat. Says William needs his daily Alka-Seltzer. Oh, yeah. William must be in there with WWE.
That's messed up.
Well, I mean, William must be there right now, and he must be like one of the oldest statues there.
Sorry, I'm late. I had another stream I had to go on real quick.
What's up, Chris? What's up, Chris? Did you hear about the win?
Yeah, I did hear about the win, and then Brodan reminded me that you reminded everybody else, and I forgot about that. That was a real thing. Me and Anthony was like, if I win, we split the pot. If you win, we split the pot. He wants Optimus. I want Megatron.
So that's going to be between you and yeah, that's gonna be between you guys. You guys got to tell me.
He really wants to,
Yeah. So
where's Beltray? Where's he at?
He said he's
missing.
He's got a sleep study tonight or something. So.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. That's convenient, Anthony. That's the night we win.
Chris,
that's real convenient.
Chris, did you get the message?
I'm looking at him right now, man. Did I get the message? My phone hasn't stopped vibrating.
Well, shit, man. Dude, big news. So sorry.
I'm looking.
Yeah, Sasha Banks is gone.
Gone?
Gone.
Like, I'm
released,
do
gone,
other
dude.
things
Gone
gone,
from WWE.
or oh my god, in memoriam gone.
No, dude.
Okay, whatever. I'm reading.
Why is it the first?
So she was released. Well, when people say gone, and it's a big news.
Man, like when I say gone, she's gone from WWE, man.
Well, she was in the hospital. I mean, she was in the hospital.
Yeah,
so.
I really hope.
And that's what I was thinking about, like her being in the hospital. Like, wait,
yeah,
what?
I hope not. I would be a lot more somber about that.
Good Lord.
It'd be awful. But no, she got released, and I'm expecting Naomi to go too. And we're just gonna rip on. If we're gonna bully William tonight, at least let me know in advance. I would have more jokes.
Why would we bully William?
Because he's old. Because he's old and he
What do you mean?
No. Because he's old and he threatens me. He's old and he threatens me all the time that he's gonna steal all my toys. So
I gotta be honest,
that.
but I think only half of that's jokes. The other half he might actually.
He
do
actually
it.
really might.
Yeah, like if you knew you were out of town or something and you don't have big dogs.
Dude, I got dogs, I got weapons, look, he ain't getting in here.
Have a laser system too.
William be eating prunes and asking why Bob Barker is not hosting Price is Right.
Enosh, earlier today you went live.
Yes, sir.
And I rewound that stream.
Yeah.
Beginning probably 15 times just so I could see those dope ass dogs catching those frisbees. That was so cool, man. Are those your dogs?
Yeah, those are my dogs.
Who taught him to
Vader
catch
doesn't
frisbees?
do that. He just takes the frisbee away and then he doesn't give it back.
My dad. There's an inside. It's a goofy joke. I shouldn't tell people because it shows how dumb I was when I was a kid. But my dad used to tell me the only way you could teach a dog how to catch a frisbee is he would have to throw the frisbee and I would have to show the dogs by running and catching the frisbee in my mouth. So I would run and try to catch the frisbee with my mouth as a kid. And then he'd be over there laying on the ground, rolling, laughing after about 3 or 4 times. And I would figure.
I think your dad just was messing with you.
I do too. He was a troll. Where do you think I get it from? My dad was maybe the original troll. Like no shit.
William eats Raisin Bran cereal.
Hero killer too.
No. Kiki Sphincter, the raisins are too exciting for him. He just eats regular Bran cereal. It's too sweet for him. Breaking news: the Ultimate Warrior has been released from the WWF.
That one's. It still hurts, guys. But it's funny now. But it still hurts.
Too soon,
guys. Too soon.
Breaking news. I would like to just say this: the Undertaker has been unretired and then retired again and unretired.
I was gonna say something. I forgot. Oh yeah, before all the bullshit, the groups were still in sync. Did anybody see the picture I put up of my dad next to Thade?
Yes.
Is that not uncanny?
Your father? That he looks like a serial killer. He looks like Charles Manson. Yes.
That is.
I
told you, Brodan, he still had the stare. Okay.
I know he did, but he also
was literally like he'd been home like a month.
Dude, it wouldn't matter if he had to stare or not. He looks like Charles Manson. He's getting this treatment. I don't care.
The Care Bear stare.
Everybody looked at that. Anybody who's looked at that picture knows that every guy on the planet looked like that in the 70s. They all look like that.
Remember to take his Centrum Silver.
Man, this is ageism here, guys.
I just really believe that.
Wow. He eats grape nuts.
Grape nuts are delicious.
Maybe, but you eat them twice before you break your
nuts are
jaw.
amazing.
You know
they taste good, but you'll break your jaw eating them.
Are you all convinced that Johnny Depp has scissors for fingers?
This is the worst thing that was said about William tonight was from Fade, if anything. What'd you say, Fade? You called him Discount Force Whitaker?
Hey, what's wrong with cornflakes?
Hey, don't go there.
Discount Force Whitaker.
Who said that? Did Jim say that?
William's mom used to give him cornflakes as a kid for the original reason.
Oh!
It'll keep you.
Hey, Landon, you know what the original reason for cornflakes was?
No.
This is the absolute truth too. The guy who created cornflakes, Kellogg, he created them to keep kids from masturbating.
No.
Yep.
That's the absolute
completely
honest to God truth.
Father-son moment, guys.
I don't know how it's
Absolutely true.
I don't know how it's supposed to keep. I don't know how cornflakes is supposed to have that kind of power. But
I feel even like
interesting.
doing it even more when I eat cornflakes now.
No, they could have backed up a truckload.
What about
of that shit to my
Frosted
door.
Flakes,
When
though?
I was a
What about
teenage
Frosted
boy,
Flakes?
it didn't matter. Nothing was safe.
Frosted Flakes
Dude,
are what happened.
I feel inclined
Hold
to
on,
do
hold on.
that.
This is going to be totally wrong, but Frosted Flakes is what happens when the cornflakes actually fail.
That's
Oh,
That is
That's
disgusting.
so gross.
Damn.
That's disgusting.
And I love that's like my favorite cereal. You just might have ruined that for me.
it's so sugary. It's so sugary.
Hey, Todd
Oh,
Fair
Lord
with the
have
$20
mercy.
super chat says.
Uh,
Todd Fair here with the $20 super chat says, Enish, who do you
Enish.
think? Enish. I'll let. Hey, you know what? With the way Todd is,
Cameron stuck. Enish is sticking.
says Enish, who do you think are the top 5 Snyderverse gatekeeping channels? Todd trying to get me in some trouble. Just kidding. I just wanted to say hello, my friend.
Todd, come by Chris the Bipolar Jedi's channel later on tomorrow, and I will answer all 5 of those for you.
William puts Ensure in his grape nut cereal.
Oh man. Now I will be there because.
Hey, wait a minute, I do too. Is that like a bad thing? I used to play.
Hey,
with
Chris,
my
I'll
come on
be
the
there.
Mayflower, Chris.
William wandered off from the senior home and playing chess with his imaginary friend Bartholomew.
Where is William? Where is William at right now?
Man, this
Oh,
is
he
messed
is
up,
just
dude.
thinking of a
William's not even
store
here
right now.
He's still at the store, I'm sure.
So much shit
I
about
feel
William
so.
being
I feel attacked on William's behalf. 'cause
This is great.
I'm the same age
H.
as
Brush with
William.
a $5 super chat says William drives to work in his Model T and asks the youth what color TV is.
So much.
Wow.
Oh my god. This is just wow.
Dude.
Wow.
You guys
You are
realize?
all evil people.
You guys realize William has just as much control over this channel as Enosh has at the moment, right? So you could just come in here and be like, "Shut it all down."
Shut it all
No,
down.
I got ultimate control. He's an admin. You guys are admins. I still have creator control.
This is
No,
why
I
I
know
don't give
that.
any partial control of my channel.
He's the
This is why.
same age as me, and we're not there yet, guys. We're not like, oh, your frisbee lands in our yard. I'm keeping it now.
Yeah, but
We're
hold
not
on.
that
But
guy
Chris,
yet.
but Chris,
Like,
hold on,
I'm
Chris.
I'm the
Chris.
same age as both of you, too,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Chris, age is just a number. But here's the thing, though. There's Chris version of your age, and there's William version of your age.
Well, yeah, but I gotta say, man, for his age, he's doing pretty good. He's an ex-soldier, and he's plotting fucking burglaries on your house.
Listen.
Seriously. Once again,
Plotting,
Enosh.
plotting, and
Mind
actually
my
being
words
able to
here.
carry out. Listen, I'd be worried if I didn't think that he might forget to take his medication and have to drive back
I
home.
had one, but I don't want to do it because I love William. But I think I'm
Todd,
gonna-
no, dude,
Can
no,
you
seriously.
picture William just running around Enoch's house stealing shit on a rascal scooter?
William would get to my house and realize that he forgot all of his medication back home, and he'd spend the rest of the night on the phone with the pharmacy trying to get them set over here to Michigan.
My inbox
He's gonna
is empty.
cancel all of us.
pharmacist.
He's mad at all of us. We're all getting
Oh
crossed
my god, he's
out.
gonna rob all of us. Man. He comes
William
over-
remembers when gas was 50 cents.
Yeah.
I remember
Okay.
when they built the
What,
Hoover
I
Dam.
honestly believe that South Park episode about all the old people killing everyone with cars is based on William's life.
Okay. All right. So
we're
here's
going
the
to
deal.
hell.
Kenobi this week. All right. Listen, I woke up this morning. Look, my friend, I'm not going to name him. But dude, okay. Somebody that I do care about and I do love, look, came in hot and heavy this morning into my private Twitter thread. No, just hold on. Came in hot and heavy, like stating his opinion on stuff, like wrote paragraph after paragraph after paragraph of how he hated this episode and doesn't like the thing in general. And look, that's fine. You can have an opinion, but first of all, don't come in probably 3 hours after the show premiered. Like now it's like 6 a.m. my time, 3 a.m. Pacific, and start like going full on spoiler like thing, man. Like I just happened to wake up at 6 o'clock and like saw it, and I was like, dude, I'm sorry, but look, man, like what you like, don't like what you don't like. But if it makes you that mad to like write that many paragraphs, maybe just don't watch it. Like, I get it. Maybe it's disappointing to you, but it's not to us. And I love it. And it doesn't mean that I don't know what good writing is. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna keyboard much over it. I'm not gonna.
Was a badass.
But I tell you what, I've been hot and cold with this show. Everyone knows the first 2 episodes I loved. The next 2 episodes, I was like, where is the story going? It's pissing me off. But this episode, I couldn't watch it last night because Brodan had me on some Mayan shit. So I was watching Mayan.
Oh, blame me for that.
But I went and watched it this afternoon. Let me tell you something. I love this episode.
Chris, we don't want to hear it. We invited you to the stream last night. We invited you.
She got a huge super chat, bro.
Yeah, I know. I see that.
I was in Mayan's mode, but let me just say, the story's starting to come full circle. I only had one problem. You're trying to blast down this giant door with a giant cannon. It won't open. It won't open. It won't open. Then you just walk up and you cut it open in 2 seconds with your lightsaber. That was the only thing that bothered me. But the rest of the episode was phenomenal. I loved it.
Well, it depends upon what they're shooting it with. But here's the thing. I love my friend who put that this morning. Okay, I love the guy with all my heart, and I've actually got a chance to meet him in real life. I didn't say anything that I felt was negative towards him. All I said was, hey, probably don't share spoilers that close. But then also, like, look, we can all like what we like. We can all not like what we don't like, and that's fine. And that's not the point of it. The point is a lot of this has gotten to a point now where either, and I agree, it goes both ways sometimes. Okay, I agree, it goes both ways sometimes. But a lot of it is now, if I think the writing's good and somebody thinks the writing's bad, I don't know what good writing is.
Right. And we catch
right?
ourselves.
Or if I like Star Wars now and they don't like Star Wars now, then all of a sudden it's I don't know what good Star Wars is, or you know what I mean? And I think that's the problem with making these across the board statements. Let's just say, like, hey, I don't like it. I don't care for it. Right? It's not my cup of tea.
No, we joked about it. Yesterday, I was arguing about The Last Jedi, and just Brian comes in. He types this paragraph like, but it's okay, Chris. You just don't know what real Star Wars. You're not a real Star Wars fan.
Dude, I was laughing.
I was like, oh, he's trolling. This fucker's
you
trolling.
son of a bitch. I was like, you just don't understand Star Wars.
So
like,
we joke about it.
Thank you for doing that, Brian. I love you for that.
That's been one of my things lately, I'm so sick about. I don't mind arguing or talking the movie talk.
Yeah,
it's about the movie, but I'm getting sick of fighting about the way we fight. I'm sick of that. We spent so much time lately with these groups infighting about the way we fight and the people we fight with and the writing and where's the money coming from. No, that's the news part of it. If you want to do movie talk and have fun, talk about the movie.
Well, and here's the thing. It ends up being the exact same arguments, just different fandom, right? Because like the Star Wars thing, it's like
that's the best way I've heard
the writing's bad, the directors are bad, the vision's bad, Kathleen Kennedy's bad, all those things. Then people who don't like
Zack Snyder,
say
it again, Enosh? Hold on. Say it again. Say it again.
What's that?
That's the best thing I've heard anybody say.
It's
the same argument.
It's the same argument, just different fandom.
I love that line.
Because you have all that, and then like if you put that on, say if you're a Snyder fan, right? Say you're a Snyder fan. Well, then it's like you don't know what real DC is. You're just a Snyder fan. You know what I mean? Like you don't know good writing. Like they hold Zack Snyder personally responsible for destroying what they think that they like, right? And then vice versa. Now I'm seeing a bunch of Snyder bros who like will do that opposite, and it's like, dude, it's not worth it, man. Like, look, if I understand that people who like the normals, the old school DC stuff, that's fine. If they like Christopher Reeve, they like Christopher Reeve. Like, and I don't want to make this all about this because I want to talk about the actual episode, but you know what I mean? It's just like, let's stop going after each other like this, unless we're going after William here, like H-Barts with a $5 super chat. So people think Queen Elizabeth is old. William was around when America was just found.
I think William actually built the Mayflower.
He's gonna be we got it coming, man. You know that.
And
right?
Todd, dude, Todd. Nailing
in there with a $100 one. Jeez.
With a hundo, man.
Buy a Corvette, Todd. Jesus.
Bro, Todd in here with a $100 super chat says,
buy a Corvette.
Whew, says Enosh, what is your least favorite Zack Snyder movie, and rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, and why you gave it the score you gave it? Okay. I'd probably say gosh, man.
William.
Okay, so I'd probably say.
I would.
Hold on a second. Let me answer the $100 super chat here, guys. So I haven't seen all of it, but Sucker Punch, I've tried to watch parts of it, and I don't know if it's just because it's out of context. You know what I mean? But it seems to be the least favorite of my of the Zack Snyder films. I mean, I like pretty much everything else. 300's cool. Watchmen is great. Dawn of the Dead was amazing. I liked Army of the Dead. I obviously like the DC stuff that he's done. I've loved the DC stuff that he's done. It just Sucker Punch is kind of weird to me.
I love that one so much.
Do you?
Dude. Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just because I haven't watched it all the way through, and like I haven't really like sat down and like paid attention to it. You know what I mean? So it comes across as weird to me. And I mean, I guess right now, like just watching it, because I haven't watched it all the way through, I feel bad almost giving it a score, Todd. If I'm being honest, like because I just don't know because I haven't watched the whole thing through. But right now, like it just seems very like off-putting to me. So like I would hate to say, but like right now it's like a 4. Like, so that's that. I'm sorry, but that's.
Is he talking about Sucker Punch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Sucker Punch.
I love Sucker Punch.
Okay, I gotta watch it through.
It's a full movie with a continuous story, but it's also got it's an anthology because there's 5 little stories mixed up inside that one story that revolve around all these girls.
Girls and fishnets being badasses. I mean, honestly, I just stayed for that, but I really liked it.
That's not why I love it. I love that.
That's why I stayed.
I love that it mixed modern warfare and it touches on mental illness. And I love that they do that and they mix it with the ancient warfare.
Brian, 17-month super chat. Thank you, buddy. Love you, Brian. Says, been a wild ride. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Oh, you're awesome, man.
William
you're
is
awesome.
not happy for the record, and I'm laughing about it.
Okay, and so here's my buddy Nightstar. He's outing himself.
I know, right?
Dude, I was trying to keep it chill, man. I was just trying to keep it chill, bro, with a $20 super chat. I guess that means you still love me. I'm hoping that means you still love me. But with a $20 super chat, what's up, bro? Says, I got okay. Man. So I've got an answer for this though. I've got an answer for this, and we're gonna talk about the episode a little bit. Because Vader walked away and let Riva live. LOL. Like she could never survive like that. Oh, say the Grand Inquisitor did. Like the Grand Inquisitor did when she stabbed him in the stomach in episode 1. LMAO, and I thought you watched it overnight like I do. No, look, I watched it when it came on at midnight. I can't watch it when it comes on at 3 a.m. because I've been working and I've had to get up at like 6 or 7 in the morning. Okay, so as far as this goes, I'll just say this, man. Vader has a history of standing and looking at things happening or walking away from things. If you look at Vader's history, like I literally saw somebody talking about like that Vader would have never let Kenobi leave, right? Like from the episode a couple episodes ago, right? When he burned him and everything, except for he got away. And then like then I actually liked it. Like I thought it was so cool that Vader like snagged the ship in midair and drug it down and ripped it out, right?
Full Star Killer. Star Killer. Like,
heck
wow.
yeah, man.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Because like
it was
that's the
very
only
cool.
time I've ever seen something that badass and that just powerful.
Pulling it down was cool enough, but when he started like literally shredding the ship
like
with
nothing.
his mind,
like
I was like, "Wow, that's the
you hear
Vader
him,
I
like,
was
you hear like his voice like roar while he's doing it, like and just anger, just ripping it to pieces.
Yeah, I love that episode, and I've been bitching about I think Moses Ingram is great in the way she stood up for everything, but I've been bitching about the writing and they're not using her right. But I totally after this episode, I totally get it, man. Because you know what popped in my head? You know what popped in my head, Enosh?
What's that?
Wolverine's Red Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Tommy, by the end, he is so consumed with hatred. He is so consumed with war. He really believes he can take out that helicopter with an AK-47. He's at the point where he just don't give a shit no more. He's
that's the thing. That's the thing I've been saying. That's what I've been saying all along.
Consumed by revenge. She is consumed by her childhood trauma. She doesn't care. She'll slaughter innocents. She'll slaughter children.
Yeah.
She doesn't give a shit. She's consumed by the war, and she's consumed.
So
by
I want to address his other comments here just real quick. Okay, so I will just say this: Vader has a history of watching stuff happen. Like I saw literally after that aired, I saw a montage of every time in Star Wars something happens and Vader just watches somebody leave because he does it all the time. He did it in A New Hope. He did it in Rogue One. He did it in where else did he do it? He did it watching Luke. Like he could have literally picked Luke back up when Luke fell away in Empire, right? Like
he also did it in Jedi Fallen Order, the video game.
I mean, almost in every single thing, man. Vader has just watched.
He literally did it to Starkiller, basically just watched him and said, "Well,
yeah, okay." Now I will address this. So you wrote that no one can accuse the show of bad writing. This is what I mean by that, though. I think you took that a little too literal. Having a discussion about something specific is one thing. My problem is I see a lot of people, not necessarily you, but a lot of people who literally just throw that out as a crutch. It's bad, right? They've been throwing that out as a crutch now for years. The Fandom Menace has been doing this for years. This is why, Jerry, I was kind of surprised that it was you who said this, because I know your disdain for the Fandom Menace, and I know your disdain for people like Doomcock and Jeremy and all that stuff, and that is their go-to thing, man. And it's literally the same thing that they're saying right now, bro. It's literally the same thing. And so when I say no one can accuse the show of bad writing, it's not just bad writing. I just feel like we're putting all this stuff on this show, like all the people who said this episode, well, we got the flashbacks finally, right? We got the flashbacks. And it was like, we were never promised flashbacks. Mm-hmm. We're lucky that we got them. But here's the thing. They didn't change it because of all the people's bitching from episode 1 4 weeks ago. They didn't go shoot those scenes and throw them in to appease those people. It was always coming. If people would just let the show happen and unfold.
That's the point of the story.
And I'm kind of guilty. I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt. I'm kind of guilty of that, because the first 2 episodes I loved. I watched them live with Brian and RJ, and I was like, this show's going to be great. I was a little like, how does she know who Anakin is? But I was like, yeah, I don't give a shit. You can add some new canon in there. I don't get too butthurt about retcons. But then 3 and 4, I was like, what is going on? I don't understand what Riva's doing. I don't understand. And then this episode made up for all that. I was like, oh, okay. I get it. This girl's just consumed. Now she may not be able to act perfectly, and the writing may not be perfect, but I know I literally can watch it now and go, oh, that's what Deborah Chow's trying to do. That's what the writers are trying to do.
I've got something to say here before we get too much further forward too. I've been kind of saying this all along, though. People just need to give patience to this show. We're coming around to the story. It's long form storytelling.
Yeah. All shows and movies stayed. Come in without any prerequisites for it. I know Brian's been sick of that stuff for a long time.
And Brian, did you love the flashbacks as much as I did? I don't care about the CGI. I don't care. I love
those flashbacks were great,
bro.
Loved it.
The minute I saw Hayden and Anakin together on a platform, and they were gonna duel lightsabers, I almost got choked up, man. I was like, holy shit.
Wasn't it awesome though how that tied in with the story?
It tied in with the story.
Dude, guys, let me get this out really quick. If you look at their combat in that practice right there, and then lay it over episode 3's fight, it's almost the exact same choreography. I was looking at that today.
I saw a little bit of that. I mean, but it just well, someone else mentioned this, but I just thought I would mention it as well. From each, because Obi-Wan and then Vader would also have those flashbacks, and they would change per kind of which viewpoint.
Who was having the flashback? Yeah.
But not only that, the tactician in Vader is trying to draw out Obi by a lesson he was taught by Obi.
That's exactly.
Well, can we point out the fact that this is still young Vader?
And it's still young Vader.
It's still young Vader.
I've been saying that all along.
Obi-Wan literally knows his flaws because it's still the same mistakes that he made in the fight with him and that he made all along the way of him being trained as a Padawan. Even though he's in the suit.
Anakin is not the Sith Lord yet. He is not the Sith Lord yet.
Even though he's in the
Anakin.
suit. Yeah, even though he's in the suit, man, he still has it. Now, okay, I want to get to Night Star, man. He's dropping some stuff.
And it's proven by when he ran into the room last episode and went, "You were warned." That was not Vader. That was Anakin.
Yeah. Oh,
that
absolutely.
Was so Anakin.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because he was just fully just angry and enraged, and Vader's more or less he's able to control that and be more calculated, as we see in obviously the original trilogy. So him just doing that and just going in, just kind of like yelling and doing that, especially with the ship, that ship just shows that he just is more still Anakin. Like by the end of episode 3,
running
more
on
than
pure rage. Yeah, running on pure rage. And Obi's always one step ahead of him, man. And it's pissing him off to the point that he's losing his shit.
Right.
Ashley's right about the Riva stuff. I feel her story is, it's just her acting. They're not using this girl the way they should. But I understand what they're trying to do.
She's a good actress for what she's given.
Yeah.
Look, and listen, that is. And this goes to Night Star's thing. I haven't seen Night Star. He's already dropped 3 other super chats, so I got to get to those. But that kind of speaks to that. I see that is legitimate criticism, right? Where we can have a legitimate talk about that in a way that it's not like these are absolutes. There's some weird things here there. I thought the production on episode 3 was iffy. You know what I mean? Like you know, I think the series in general is really dark. Like it doesn't seem like it almost seems like it needs like a correction. It's almost got like it's got a filter over it. It's kind of weird, but real quick, and then we'll get back to some of our conversation here. It says this show lost all credibility after Vader reveals he knows Riva's been plotting this revenge, this betrayal, and he just walks away as she's on the ground writhing without finishing her off.
That's called arrogance,
dude. Yeah, man. Listen. Of course he knows. Like, dude, he was totally using her, obviously, that whole time, right? He was totally using her that whole time to get Kenobi there. He knew that was going on. And the thing is it's not... Obi-Wan left Vader there, right? It's more about... It's for Vader, it's more about beating the person. It's more about leaving her there to writhe and agony than just finishing her off.
And she's not a threat. You guys to understand that
Vader is also.
Look at the way he fought her. Look at the way he fought her.
Anakin is a very.
Hey, let me ask you a question. At this point, is anybody a threat to Vader? Really? Nobody, right?
Of course
Nobody's a threat.
Nobody but Obi. Nobody but Obi-Wan when he finally opens up his.
Vader. This is Anakin. Anakin is a very arrogant person.
Anakin. I'd say Vader's the only one that is his weakness, pretty much. Is himself.
He wasn't enraged though at her betrayal, Jerry. That's the thing, bro. He was
insulted by it.
like he wasn't even concerned about it.
He was insulted
because he already knew.
I mean, like, think about this. The Grand Inquisitor died in episode 1 or 2, and how many?
I think it was.
So
2
it's
or
just
3.
like, and you don't think he had communication with Vader to like let him know that she basically betrayed the Grand Inquisitor, and maybe that just simply is kind of like the telltale sign. So he's probably ever since then just waiting for her to kind of show her loyalty more, and maybe he can, because if I was Vader, I would just let her try to gain as much as I can from her, because obviously she wants to get Kenobi and prove her worth.
Well, that's literally Sith logic. Use up anything you can around you, and then destroy it.
Yeah,
look, Vader is playing chess.
That's exactly what he did.
Look, Vader is playing chess. Vader is playing chess.
Yes, and to that end, like here, he talks about Jerry's talking about the kids whose necks he snapped this up. But those were all like literally those people didn't mean anything to him. He didn't need those people. He was making a point to those people around him for fear's sake. And trying to draw out Kenobi.
Making a point to
trying to draw out Kenobi. Remember he was trying to draw out Obi-Wan at that point because he knew it was there, right? And so the thing is with Riva, he's literally just proving the point that, look, I'm better than you. Like the fact that like she ignites her lightsaber and comes after him and like doesn't ever even like come close to hitting him.
Barely moved in muscle.
Zeno says it very well in the chat. He says that Sith often use each other for personal gain. That is perfectly true.
And
that's why there's a rule of 2.
And they expect to be betrayed at some point.
And they expect betrayal.
They expect betrayal.
Dude,
it's an honor in
dude,
their culture.
you're missing the point here, though, bro. I mean, look, I love you, man, but you're missing the point here. Like, it's not about him dispatching other Inquisitors. He knows that Riva could connect with Kenobi. Okay, that she has an anger for Kenobi because she feels like she asked him even. She says, "Where were you, Obi-Wan? Where were you? You didn't defend us. You didn't save us. You didn't, do any of that stuff, right?" And so she has that anger. So Vader manipulated her, man. She did not betray him. Vader manipulated her and her anger to go after Kenobi for him to do his dirty work. Yeah, any other Inquisitor could have just tried to track him down, but he used her anger to get what he wanted, and then he embarrassed her. He showed her that she was nothing because she had the arrogance to think that she was right, that she could do something like that.
And that is literally Anakin. Anakin is a very
arrogant personality. It's also his way of twisting her to purpose.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest. You guys are starting to... I understand a little bit of a... Look, that's Darth Vader to me. Y'all are trying to, like, make it like it's all about Anakin. He's young Vader. And I've never looked at them as two different people, guys. I mean, I've never looked... Anakin is Vader. Vader is Anakin.
But Vader doesn't see himself that way. Like, he sees himself as two different people. It's a dichotomy for Anakin.
Vader sees Anakin as someone that is dead.
Sith kill their former selves. That's the whole point.
Yeah, that's what he said. Remember what? Think
Even
about
Dooku
Rebels.
did that. Dooku
in
did
Rebels, he literally says that Anakin was weak and he destroyed him.
Yeah,
that's
I understand. You're killing.
Ahsoka.
He's dead naming. That's a dead name for me now. That's not who I am anymore. This is the person. I get it. But it's just like the part where he comes in and he
love you,
Riva
William,
for a second. I get it. Like, oh, you failed me for the last time. And Riva's like, hey, man, I put like a little tracking thing on the thing. And Vader's like, okay. And everyone's saying that was Anakin right there. I understand what you mean by that. Like, that's a young man's mistake. He's coming in full rage and he just wants to kill this chick because she failed him. I get it. But he's still Vader, man. He's still Vader. He's been learning from the Emperor this whole time. I don't know how many years. What would he be? 7 years in now?
10 years.
Vader for what? 7 years?
You got
10 years.
Okay, he's been Vader 10 years. That's a long line. That's a long time to learn the way of the Sith, man. He's not always gonna, be. I just keep seeing people try to shoehorn Anakin into that outfit.
Okay, yeah. So, brother Jerry, listen, man. Okay, yes, her motivation is she's traumatized from the loss of her Jedi youngling family during Order 66, so she becomes an Inquisitor and is then willing to kill other Jedi to get Vader.
We just said?
Bro, well, no, this is okay. So this, in defense, this is something before we answer that. Okay, but again, I will echo what we said already. Yeah, she's willing to kill other Jedi because it's not about Jedi and Sith for her. It's not about that at all. It's about she blames the Jedi for not being able to protect them.
Yeah,
because
she said everybody, Enoch.
She said, I know. She says
she's consumed by rage.
She doesn't have anybody else.
To an end. They are all a means to an end.
She doesn't have anybody else. She was taken away from her family by the Jedi. Remember? By the Jedi. She trusted Anakin to come save her. And Anakin betrayed her and killed everyone around her. Okay, he was a Jedi. And Obi-Wan, she looks at Obi-Wan as being selfish and self-centered because he was not there to protect the younglings. Where were the Jedi who didn't show up, right? And so that's how she looks at it. So she's angry at Anakin for what he did, and she's angry at the Jedi. Look at what Anakin even said when he started to turn, right? He said it flat out. He goes, I see the Jedi are evil.
Yeah, from my point of view, the
Jedi are
evil,
right?
No, that's when Obi finally snapped and said, "I've failed. You lost. Then you're lost. I can't save you."
Thank you, my friend. Zeno says this channel is one of the last bastions of critical thinking and fair discussions left on YouTube.
Well, how about this for critical thinking? This chick is a badass because she's been stabbed with a lightsaber in the chest twice and lived.
She may not be entirely human, guys.
Qui-Gon didn't live.
Let's not talk about that.
Qui-Gon was also tired, Chris. Qui-Gon had a long life.
No,
well, it's all about placement too.
The baddest Sith of all time.
Well, it's all about placement too. It's all about placement.
And Qui-Gon's stabbing was higher than the abdomen. It was kind of in the middle.
I just think it's funny. She's been stabbed twice and she's gonna live again. You know, I just think I think she's a badass. I know her acting ain't that great, but I'm starting to understand her story arc, what they're going for, and I get it. And people need to understand that is how a person would act that is consumed by nothing but vengeance. Everything is a means to an end to get what you want. She will slaughter innocent children, innocent people, Jedi, her own
and the thing is like,
she doesn't care. She wants to get
lots
vengeance.
of people are trying to turn this into she's going to get a redemption arc. I don't think she's going to.
I think she's pure evil.
Yeah, she's evil for her own purposes, though. Like,
listen, I hope she doesn't get a redemption arc because look, I didn't want Ben Solo to get a redemption arc. Somebody's got to not get a redemption arc.
Exactly, I got mad about that. You killed your dad. There's no redemption for that.
Can we just make it that she's a tragic figure, right?
That would be great.
That she dies in her anger. That she dies in her anger. That's what I wanted for Ben Solo. But you know what? When I didn't get it, I was like, okay. I would have written it differently.
The only one that we have die in his own anger is Palpatine.
Right. Okay. Nightstar with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Jerry. Says Vader ripping apart the ship at the end kind of betrays the idea Vader just stands around and watches things. He doesn't always have to. Yeah, he did there.
Enosh's exact words were, Vader spends a lot of time standing around watching things. He didn't say it's all the time.
Not all the time, yeah. Yeah, I mean, look.
He's just a very arrogant character.
He didn't stand around and watch Luke when Luke came at him with that saber.
No, he didn't.
No, dude, I'm just saying. Okay,
get a connection out of this, Enosh, because if you look at the original trilogy, this will make some people happy. You can get a connection. Here's the one thing I've noticed about Vader. In every scene he's ever been in, whether it be Disney or Lucas, he's always toying with somebody.
Yes,
he toyed with Luke with a mouth. He toyed with Luke in Empire, threw shit at him, smacked him around.
And Anakin's done the same shit when he was a Jedi. That's the whole point. He literally toyed with Dooku. He's always done it. He's always been an arrogant character. That was the whole point. That's why he didn't kill her. Because what's the point of killing her? You're not a threat to me. You're nothing.
My friend, be careful that you do not allow your anger to overcome you. As has happened with the Phantom Menace.
I would just say this with the Phantom Menace. Let me just say this with the Phantom Menace, Jerry. The reason why I say this is because literally at all of these points, right, are exactly what Jeremy Griggs and the Phantom Menace have echoed. And
those are good points.
I'm just saying that maybe we should take a step back. Like if we're agreeing with some of that stuff, like maybe we just take a step back and go, well, wait a second, right? Nightstar also says my critiques has nothing to do with the Phantom Menace, Gripes, Enosh, and you know that. Look, I'm not saying that you are saying it because of them. I'm just saying they echo them. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, guys,
look,
just
I
really
hope
quick.
We see Qui-Gon too. I hope we see
just something really quick and just a really funny moment here. Can we get a moment of silence for Wade? I don't think he was given enough. I can't even say it with a straight face. Anyway.
Who?
Well, can I just want to
Wade,
say this point.
the pilot that died in episode 4.
Yeah.
Can we just get a moment of silence for poor Wade, please?
No. No.
Yes, please be respectful to Wade. He sacrificed himself to.
I don't care what he
continue the
sacrificed.
story.
He's dead. Moving on.
I was being funny, bro, Dan. Come on.
Shut up. I wanted to say this point, sir. Sidious would have done the same thing.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
God, I want to see how Obi-Wan gets to that point too, going, so I'm just going to be a cuckoo head and just have a bunch of gray hair and just go, screw it.
All right. So Jerry here with another $10. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it, man, tonight. Says, I learned about logic and story rules as a trained screenwriter, and it drives me crazy how such lazy and sloppy writing is passed off as acceptable because it's entertaining. I don't know, man. Look, I don't want to argue with anybody. My whole thing is this. I've loved it. I've loved every episode. Not because it's entertaining. In fact, I've been the exact opposite. I've loved the fact that it doesn't have all of the hasn't had all the action scenes and the the lightsaber flips and all that stuff, and all the craziness that a lot of other people are wanting and calling for and stuff. I've been very glad that they've held a lot of this stuff until the end. I was very, very happy that like we didn't see the Anakin and Obi-Wan stuff until later on. Yeah, man. Look, I get it, man. You've been a screenwriter. You've done things. I just say, man, I'm not. It's not because it's just entertaining. It literally has hit me deep with what's gone on. And I would say this: Star Wars has never been perfect. Star Wars has never been without flaws, without plot holes, without everything from Obi-Wan saying that stormtroopers are so precise. Okay, everything from the two Imperials letting the escape pod go, which literally ends the entire thing. If they blast that escape pod from the Tantive 5, and instead of going, hey, there's no life signs, let that one go.
I mean,
right?
Family Guy themselves made fun of
Yeah.
It was a joke.
If they blow that up, the whole thing's done, right? It makes no sense
Right.
because obviously they were shooting other ones down because there goes another one, right? But
Yeah.
instead of shooting that one, right? So, well, there's no life forms in that one, so let that one go, right? Like they wouldn't have put a droid in there or something, right? You know what I mean? It makes no sense, right? Like everything from leaving in the scene where a stormtrooper like bangs his head on the door, and then that's become a thing of lore, right?
Well, everybody thinks that Lucas had such great writing, and he didn't. I mean,
No.
like,
No, he
I
had great
appreciate the
vision.
man for what he created. Look,
Yeah.
I appreciate the man for what he created, but quite frankly, he couldn't direct very well at all. Just look at the prequels for that reason,
Well, I mean, look at the prequels. I was just about to say that. Look at the prequels. So many issues with that, with the writing and the execution and everything. I just don't think that it's fair. Like even if you have like a trained screenwriter position on this, okay? Like, look, I'll concede to that if that's how you're looking at it, dude. I'll concede to that. But here's the thing: Star Wars has never been, nor do I think it should be, perfect and free of issues like that, of silliness, of things that don't make any sense in any other thing. But for Star Wars, it's great, and it
Plus,
works.
this is the third generation of Star Wars, guys. Things are going to change. You remember that very first movie was made in 75 and dropped in 77. Okay, this is a long time ago. He was dealing with what he had to deal with to get the movie made, and then the prequels came, and that's a whole nother generation. And now you got this new Star Wars. And I can remember a time when everybody hated the prequels. Everybody.
Yeah.
And now they're the Holy Grail. You know what I mean?
I know that look, you know what, man? I don't get that so much, bro, but you know what? But listen, you know what? Even seeing today those flashbacks, it was awesome. Plus, I will say this, Hayden Christensen's acting 100 times better than anything in the prequels today.
And I'm telling you, those flashbacks hit me in the feels.
And I'll tell you what, and if there's anything that
Anakin to Vader's helmet, I was like, oh shit.
If there's anything that I have a complaint about, why didn't they de-age him?
Why didn't they?
That was very annoying, actually.
Why didn't they de-age him?
Why?
I've heard a rumor. I heard an idea that it's because it's Anakin's thoughts and it's him like imagining himself, but that doesn't even make sense because he's still there with his Padawan stuff, and I mean, you know what I mean? Like, so
stupid.
I don't know why they didn't de-age him. But I mean, you could see the wrinkles in his face and everything. You know what I mean?
You can tell that Hayden's 40-something years old.
Yeah, So it is. It is what it is. H Bart's here with a $2 super chat says, "You think Obi is going to try to redeem Vader?"
I think Obi's over it. I really do.
I think he is too. I think
Yeah.
he is too because I think with what Riva said to him about do you really want him dead? I think that maybe this is Obi-Wan's like realizing, you know what? I shouldn't have left him there. Like I've made him something even worse.
Yeah. I left him. I thought, I shouldn't have left him. I should have just finished it,
I loved Zayd when he said, when he's on his knees and he looks right up at her and he hits her with the, "Oh no, I just okey doked you.
Yeah.
You're not bringing him to me. I'm bringing him to you." I loved that line. That line was sick, bro.
What's up, Vikram? What's up, Vikram? Hey, Landon, what did you think? What have you thought so far? I want to get a young person's perspective on this. We're a bunch of old men talking about stuff.
I'm not old.
You are old.
He's just waiting for the Fortnite skins. He don't give a shit about the story.
They're already out.
Did you see that? Did you see the TikTok that was going around where there's like the kid says wait for it. In fact, I think hold on a second. I think I saved it to my phone. Where the kid's like, you're like, oh wait for this part, and it's in A New Hope. It's from A New Hope, and it's showing where they're oh here it is. Hold on a second. I'll put it on my go ahead and talk, Landon, and I'll.
Dare you?
I've really liked Kenobi. I think they've done a good job because that's what Kenobi would be doing 10 years later, is just living his life. Like, especially if he didn't, because of what he did with Anakin and realized that he failed him, he just decided to put away everything and just live his life. I thought that was really cool, showing where he would be in 10 years. But I think the first 2 episodes were a little slow, but that's in every show pretty much at the beginning, is it's just explaining what's going on in the story. I've been really annoyed at people online, like griping, complaining about like a bunch of stuff that they want to see, but it's really not, you don't need all that because you're going to get it later on. You just got to wait and see, and you just got to be patient so you are happy later on. So you're not expecting it. You're just waiting to see what they actually do with the story. And I really think they did a good job with building the suspense of Vader and Obi-Wan and what's been going on with them, like separated and then together in episode 3, I believe, when he puts him in the fire, and like Vader is like enraged at Obi-Wan because of what he did to him, making him go through all that pain. So he wanted Obi-Wan to go through all that pain like he did. Yeah. So and that's another thing, is that Vader did just walk away from him because that's what Obi-Wan did to him. He just left him in the fire.
When I go back and watch all 6 of them in a row again, which I will, I'm probably going to pick up on all this stuff. This is one of the reasons I
watched it twice, man. I watched it twice. I watched it once by myself and watched it with Tiff tonight.
But can I say one thing? Like, I'm going to ask everybody this. Look, whether there's plot holes or you don't like the retcons, or you think the lore is getting met, whatever it is you don't like about the show, can we all agree on one thing? Ewan McGregor is killing it in every scene.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He is killing it in every scene he's in.
He's done a good job going back to the character.
I really like what Vader. I just think the fact that Disney's made Vader terrifying is what's been great. And I think the whole
Disney made Vader scary. Disney. We always knew he was a badass when a little kid
know
comes
it,
in
but
and
now
chokes
he's
the guy.
pissing my pants.
But now he's literally walking through snapping necks.
Keep watching. Give it a second. It's the guy from Fortnite.
It's the guy from Fortnite.
I am so done.
Here it is again.
My favorite TikTok.
Hold on. I'm gonna play it again. Hold on.
Watch this. Look. Keep watching.
Stormtroopers are in there.
Give it a second. It's the guy from Fortnite.
I'm annoyed though. He didn't like get to the part where he's looking down at the stormtrooper in disgust and just walks away.
You know what's
That's
so
the best part.
Though? That's a little kid watching a movie from 1977.
I know, man. Isn't it great?
He's gonna become a Star Wars fan because of a Fortnite skin, bro.
Hey, it's getting more people into it, so it's like,
there you go.
That's the whole point of it.
Hey,
all right.
I
gotta catch up on. I gotta catch up on a couple of these, and then we'll continue. Marvel Mania. That's RJ there with a $1.99 super chat. Says Scoop. Yoda will have a dance off with Obi in the finale.
RJ, I'm putting it out on Twitter right now. You're spreading fake news.
Fake news. Wouldn't be the first time.
Wouldn't be the last time.
Dude, he literally said it, man. They literally like him and the Inquisitor, the Grand Inquisitor.
When a person says to you, "Do you think I didn't know?"
He literally said,
dumbass?
"I said I don't need you anymore." He said literally. He basically said. I mean, I'd have to go back and watch it again to get the exact wording, but like he literally words it and says like basically, "I used you."
I don't know. I think the point of the guy coming up behind you, kind of kick her ass, and then having your home dog, freaking dude come behind you and then kind of spit in your face afterwards and
roll up out of nowhere and be like,
roll guys,
gotcha, bitch.
That's what happened. I mean, I would think that he kind of manipulated. I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah, dude, dude, that is a common trope.
That's a common Sith trope, even.
Anakin was the first one to start blaming the Jedi for shit that wasn't really on them. Anakin blamed the Jedi for shit.
It's kind of just Everybody, Star Wars,
people,
guys.
There are reasons people look. And here's another thing: where did this girl come from? How could she have survived all these years? Did you forget that there was an underground in Coruscant even after the Empire took over? There was an underground down there of a bunch of people that didn't trust or hated anyone that was even Force sensitive, let alone Jedis.
And she was working her way up to Vader. Is the whole point.
The Jedi were the police of the galaxy. Am I mistaken?
She thought she was doing something. She thought it's a classic tale of thinking that you're doing something all while you're being manipulated by somebody else.
Playing checkers while he's playing chess. It's pretty simple.
Exactly.
You are the useful idiot. You are she was just a tool for him. That's it, a tool.
Guys, let me make it easy for you. Remember when Anakin thought he could go face Dooku in the second movie and he got his ass kicked?
I'm scaring.
That's what happened here. She thought she could take on the big baddie, not realizing she's out of her depth. It's like playing Fallen Order and thinking.
Somebody said
he wrote that when you were doing the Palpatine voice. That's what he wrote that.
Oh. It's Brodan. Somebody said earlier that what she should have done instead of popping the lightsaber is waited till she got behind him and stuck it to his back and then pop the lightsaber.
Sure. I was going to say she goes underhanded and slice up, but even so, it's like, when you're playing Fallen Order and you're playing as Cal, you do such a good job creating your character, and then Vader comes in, he doesn't have a health bar. Literally what happened.
What do you mean? Okay, I'll tell you right now, Nightstar. This is the best way I can explain it. What was you're saying? So what was she a tool for? Vader? Okay, it'd be like sending the Avengers on a traffic stop. Vader, that's below his pay grade. He sends her to shitholes like Tatooine and all these other places to put all these pieces in order. You're my foot soldier. That's below my pay grade. I'm building the Death Star right now. I'm getting ready to blow up planets and shit. But I want you to go find. That's what I mean. He knew she would be a useful tool.
Handle my lightweight.
Her hatred and her anger. Out of all the Inquisitors, Vader's going to understand her the most because Vader feels the same way. He is filled with hate. He is filled with rage. He probably even has a soft spot for her. And he uses her as a tool. But him to go down there and do all that searching on his own, that's below his pay grade.
And he might see something in her that he saw something in himself.
Always keep in mind that Anakin is still there. The child he was that lost everything is still in his head. Regardless of whether he's snapping necks or whooping ass using, the Force without a freaking lightsaber, he's still
with him.
Anakin.
I do understand, Nightstar, where you're coming from. I don't understand why he didn't kill her either. But that's what the writers chose to do, and I'm okay with it.
I mean, I perfectly understand.
I'm okay with it.
It's arrogance. That's all it is. Arrogance. You are not anything but trash, and I don't even feel like he didn't even use a saber, man. Come on,
he didn't even use his own lightsaber. He
didn't sully his own. Like, dude, that's the thing. Like, he tossed the weapon back to her. He didn't even hand her the weapon, throw her the other side, nothing. Like, he insulted her by stabbing her with her own lightsaber because he could not sully his blade.
That goes back to something from Roman times. Okay, that goes back to something from Roman times. If you betrayed your legion, they would have you kill yourself with your own sword. They would not even value you enough to execute you with the commander's sword. You would have to fall on your own sword. That's what Vader's doing here. That's what Vader's doing here.
Why have you not honored your pledge? Why have you not opened your throat with your own sword? That's a Roman saying. Why have you not opened your throat with your own sword? That's an actual old school Roman saying.
I get it. So
this is not even giving her the respect of killing her with another weapon. This is telling her that you're not worth your own weapon.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
He left her there, not because he could have killed her, because he could have done that at any moment. He left her there basically to show her you're beneath me. You're a sewer rat. You're nothing.
I'm kind of ahead in the chat, and I'm reading what Nightstar's writing, and I do agree with him on this. I don't agree with him, but I'm just saying I can understand where he's coming from. And there's no one that can and here's one thing. This ain't a shot at what you do or what you said earlier. I'm just saying, you said you've studied screenplays. That makes you a writer. Nobody critiques other writers more than a writer. So you're going to have problems no matter what, dude.
Well, and nobody critiques their own franchise worse than Star Wars fans.
But, and by the way, can I just
and I'm not saying that about Nightstar. I'm just saying, like, that's in general. Star Wars fans are just the worst. I'm sorry. We're just the worst.
Look at Ashley. Okay, Thade, you convinced me.
I just want to say this.
Yes.
Remember what the Grand Inquisitor said? We're going to leave you here to die in the gutter like a sewer.
Yes.
We're going to leave you where we found you, in the gutter. You ain't shit.
You're nothing. You're garbage.
Again, you're beneath me. I could kill you at any time, and I need you to know that.
And Thade,
I need you to know that.
That's what makes me think she grew up in the underground of Coruscant, because that was considered the gutter to the Empire.
But where we found you.
Yeah, that's where we found you.
Last super chat, he says, legitimate writing critiques I share don't echo anything of the fandom menace or from hatred for the reasons they are covering up. Yeah, dude, I'm just saying it's the same points, though. It's the same talking points, though. I mean, literally, like, you may not mean it that way, but it's literally the same things that they're saying. And, you know, look, I'm not here to, like I said, everybody is absolutely entitled to their own opinion. It is not for me to tell you, you know, necessarily,
to like it or not like it, right?
To like it or not like it. Do you know?
I'll tell you,
do with it what you want.
I was steering away. Ask Thade. They were trying to convince me yesterday. Chris, don't give up on this show. I was steering away. I was done with it. And then this last episode, episode 5, brought me right back in. I'm right back in now. You know, so give everything a chance. I've been doing that thing where I'm trying to analyze each episode, not look at the big picture.
Because it's all a moving story. Like, everything has a place for a reason. Like, they're not just throwing random stuff in for no reason. Everything's going to correspond with each other.
And it has. And everything so far has come about. I mean, it's just, it literally, if people weren't bitching and moaning the first 2 episodes, they would have literally got to this episode. And actually, that was a point in one of the TikToks that I answered tonight, was that, listen.
I'm sorry. The TikTok made me laugh again. You brought up TikTok. I'm sorry.
No. Okay, so let me share this real quick. Hold on a second.
Nerds would have shut your mouths for 1 week, just 1 fucking week.
Us Star Wars nerds, huh? Us Star Wars nerds. Tell me you're not a fan without telling me you're not a fan. No, I am not as bad as all these people who've been whining and complaining now for 4 episodes because they didn't get to see what was in their head. Because I'm the type of person who likes something called a story, you know, beginning, middle, and end. And wherein I do like to see things like the flashbacks with Obi-Wan and Anakin and stuff like that. If you blow your wad with the first episode or 2, there's no purpose behind it. There's no meaning behind it. There's no emotion behind it. I thought I would wake up this morning to finally hear that those complainers had finally been satisfied. But no, I got woken up this morning to people still griping and complaining because they don't know what they want. I love Star Wars, and I'm proud of those of you who are out there who love Star Wars too. And we take it with all of its mistakes, flip-flops, and issues. May the Force be with you.
That's me. I'll take it any way I can get it, man.
Hey, Enosh, I just want to say...
It doesn't mean that you have to love it. It doesn't mean that you have to love it. It doesn't mean that you have to accept it all. But sometimes accept the fact that maybe something just isn't for you.
Enosh, I like what you said on Instagram yesterday. I saw your Instagram drop yesterday about soups.
Oh, that was TikTok too. That was also TikTok. Yeah, I got that video too.
Just the way you said that, like, it really brought it home to me. And that's where I started formulating my ideas about what I really think about this episode. This series. It just in general.
I'm just so glad we get to see the guy from Fortnite finally.
I think it's this one.
I'm happy.
I think that's this one. Hold on.
You guys, I am heartbroken by Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This kid's like 12.
So I have
really?
seen a lot of people making videos about soups and others, and actually, you know, I'm actually very, very proud of you guys. I am proud of the Star Wars community for finally standing up and going, no, this is not bad writing. This is not bad planning. This is not that. There's great story here. There's great writing here. If you pay attention. Now look, Soups is a big guy. He's got a lot of pull. He's got a lot of, insight, but everything is about wow factor with Soups. And that's how it is for a lot of these creators. is everything's about wow factor. If we don't see Luke Skywalker spinning around with lightsabers and, taking down Star Destroyers, out of the sky or something, we're disappointed because we all want the moment. And look, you can look at my channel. I've got the moments, right, where I'm like, oh my God. But sometimes the details in the story. Yes, I love seeing the stuff in Clone Wars where Obi-Wan and Anakin are out there fighting and doing their thing together. But this story is a story about a broken man. And everybody who says that it's not, or like that Obi-Wan is not the focal point of this, you're not paying attention. And I'm sorry, but that's on you. It's not that it's bad writing. It's not that it's bad planning. There's plenty of us who get this. Okay, you don't have to like it. If you don't like it, just don't watch it. It's fine. Every Star Wars thing doesn't have to be for you. Everything in fandom doesn't have to necessarily be for you. And I've realized that everything doesn't have to be for me. But just because it's not for you doesn't mean that it's bad writing or they don't know what they're doing or whatever. It's literally just the story we're being told. So please, can we stop with this? Everything's got to be an aha moment. Everything's got to be this breakneck pace. And just understand, this is a great story about a man who's been broken, who's trying to find his connection back to humanity, back to the Force, back to his purpose. And it's going to get him to the place that he's supposed to be in episode 4. And we'll get there, but let the story be told. And you know what? Soup said in there, I'm going into these last couple episodes without any expectations. That's how you should go into the beginning of any project, not the end. Stop putting our expectations on these things that we love, because when you do that and it doesn't fit your expectations, you're going to be disappointed every time. And I'll tell you what, for myself, and I know a lot of other creators and a lot of other people in general, we're standing up to that notion finally and saying, I love Star Wars. It's not perfect. It never has been.
And it never will be.
And it never will be.
Yep.
Yeah.
H Bart's here with a $5 super chat. Says my first Star Wars related thing was Lego Star Wars, the game.
Oh.
After that, I watched. After that, at 5, I watched all the prequels and actually enjoyed them more than the originals.
Okay.
So, okay. So this is the last thing. We'll wrap up this because it's not really a specific like
topic
review, right? But I just want to bring it to an end. It says, but it should be LOL. I'm glad you said LOL because it's just never been. It's never been perfect. And I think that's one of the endearing things about Star Wars is that it's not perfect. It doesn't try to be science fiction. It's not science fiction. How does the lightsaber work? They don't.
It's its own thing.
It's literally a story about these wizards who use a mystic power like magic.
I thought I was the only one, guys.
He's lagging.
Enoch, you're lagging.
Oh yeah,
everyone's lagging. It seems like.
Hold on a second. Turn it off. Maybe it'll help. Give me just a second.
Skynet.
Right.
Freaking Skynet, man.
All right. I don't know.
It was.
It's showing a little thing.
Doomcock all along.
Doomcock.
I'm connected. I'm connected, so I don't know why it's not. But I don't know.
Well, I guess I'll take this moment to say good night, everyone. I'm gonna dip because I have to be up earlier tomorrow. So
be
you guys
safe.
have a great rest of your stream.
Well, good for you. Good night, man. Good night.
Be safe, brother.
Yeah, you guys have fun. Bye.
We're not gonna have fun, are we?
All right, Landon, you're in charge. No.
If an old man comes in, an old black man comes in and tries to
Oh,
steal
I'm
your
running.
place-
I made one joke. Y'all kept it going. I made one joke.
Oh no, he's coming for you too. Plus, he's gonna come for you anyway. Remember, he roasted your ass on that one.
He said, "What did he say? I sound like a kid who's like."
He said he's like a kid who's excited for everything. You know, he's gonna come for you anyway.
I'm very animated. I'm very intense. But you know, I
He
try.
just sounds like a guy who's excited for, like, look at this guy, look at this dude. Like he was roasting you good. I'm like,
Joe Pesci
wow.
on Christmas morning. That's me. It never goes away.
Yeah, you're Leo Getz.
Yeah. whatever you want, Leo gets. You know what I'm saying?
Get it?
I just love the fact. It's like the fact that we all like just roasted poor William like that.
No, don't say we all. First of all, I came in late, and second of all, I made one joke about a rascal
It
Scooter.
doesn't matter. You're still guilty. It's like saying I stabbed one person.
No, that's you're reaching, bro.
I'm not reaching.
That is kind of reaching. That is kind of reaching.
Like they robbed the bank, and I was in the backseat of the car when we all
you were
drove
not.
off. I'll give you that.
You took some bills. That's BS.
Yeah, okay, I took some bills, but I didn't like stab nobody to get
Oh
it.
yeah, that's gonna really work the trial for you. You're still gonna get no jail time. You're getting jail time, so shut up and take it.
You're still an accessory after the fact, Chris.
Yeah, but I'm getting 5 years and you guys are getting 50. There's a difference.
No, you're not getting 5 years. You're getting like a good 20. Get the hell out of here, that BS.
No. What you know? What he just said, Brodan? He said he's going to cop out and turn state's evidence on us and get a plea deal.
Snitch. Oh, I got
That's
it.
not what I said. I was saying the punishment has to fit the crime. The getaway drivers don't get what the murderers get. If you guys go in and you slaughter a whole bank full of people,
though. You're not playing that card. You cannot have that card. You did a joke. You are a perpetrator in this crime just as much as
Good night, Ashley. Ashley's like,
night, Ashley.
I don't want
to. Night, Ashley.
All right, I think
stupid.
Yeah, I think I'm back. My final statement about this was before I started lagging out was he says here, but it should be. I don't think that it should be. I think one of the endearing things about Star Wars that makes it awesome is that it's not.
Stupid.
It's literally about. It's not science fiction. It's not Star Trek. I love Star Trek, man. And I love how Star Trek tries to give a physical reason, or an actual reason for everything that happens, right? But what I love about Star Wars is it's literally about about wizards with magical powers and a lightsaber that doesn't have a physical reason why it should work. Like plasma contained and somehow generated by a crystal. Microscopic organisms that actually speak to this mystical force that does all that. It's silliness in and of itself, man.
Enosh, stop trying to explain my medieval space wizards, please. Stop it.
I'm just saying. No, I'm not. That's the thing is, I'm not trying to explain your medieval.
I'm joking.
No, I know. Like I'm saying, I'm not trying to explain that. I'm saying that's kind of the point. It's science fantasy. It's not fiction. It's not going to make sense all the time.
We have 2 seasons of The Mandalorian. How come all of the food that they eat in it is still alive? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I want to point out. I want to point out here, little Grogu is murderer. He ate that woman's children.
He totally did. He's a genocidal maniac. That's what we're
You know what?
Blake here with a member chat. Blake has been a member for 9 months, bro. Thank you, Blake. Blake Taylor. Says story matters just as much as the epic moments. Amen, bro. I absolutely believe that. Told Landon to take over. Did you take over when I was gone?
I mean, not really.
You have failed me. You have failed.
I tried to, but you're
on one thing.
But it was kind of just a big argument.
For the last time, Inquisitor.
Yeah, it was kind of just a big argument when you left.
Really? Wow.
That's all these two do. That no. You leave. You leave your kid on the thing, and who am I stuck on the panel with? These two. And these two always pick fights with me. So what did you think was going to happen the minute you left?
I'm so sick of your victimhood. Shut the heck up, you victim.
You guys are bullies.
You're a victim. You're an absolute victim. I'm sick of it. Go away, Amber Heard.
I love you, Jerry. You know it, man. All right. So one that shouldn't be as controversial, and probably won't be as long is Miss Marvel. Did anybody watch Miss Marvel?
Hell no.
I haven't yet. I'm waiting for it to complete before I watch it.
And I'm not going to.
Okay. Well, I didn't plan on spending a long time on Miss Marvel. I was just going to say that I've been pleasantly surprised, actually.
I'm very happy for you.
That look, I had no desire to watch Miss Marvel whatsoever.
Still don't.
Had no desire. Ended up watching it with Tiff, and because there was nothing else on the other night, and I was like, you know what?
I'm hearing it's good. I'll
actually watch it. And I'll be honest with you, I'm 2 episodes in.
I hate the character, so.
I'm 2 episodes in, and I'm enjoying it.
I'm happy for you guys. Like, seriously, I really am. I mean, I'm never
gonna... Look who showed up.
I think hold on. No, because you know what? He's late because he got the call that he was supposed to get up 2 hours ago. And he's just
finally
wrestled himself out of bed.
William, I was sticking up for you the whole time.
He heard it was
butterscotch.
Hold on. William heard it was butterscotch pudding night at the old folks' home here, and he's ended up showing up at the Poindexter Lounge instead.
Look
at he froze.
He froze so that you could get up early and stay.
I didn't have to take a 3-week break. I decided to take a 3-week break. It's called a vacation.
Yeah, it's called geriatric is what it's called.
Did you say bariatric or geriatric?
Geriatric, you.
Because I have had bariatric.
This is the greatest.
All right, William, Mr. RJ here with a $5 super chat says, Miss Marvel, talk about a show that completely surpassed my expectations as low as they were, was better than it had any right to be. Don't skip on it. It's really good. I've enjoyed it. I've actually enjoyed it. I got to say, RJ, RJ's right on this one. It had no point in being that good. I've actually really enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought I was going to hate it, and I wasn't even going to watch it. I wasn't even going to even give it a moment. And yeah, I did, and I really enjoyed it.
Now I have to watch it.
I like it better than Moon Knight. I like it better than Moon Knight. I got less than 2 episodes into Moon Knight, and I was like, done.
It's good. It's not better than Moon Knight.
No, for me it is. I hated Moon Knight. I'm sorry.
I didn't like Moon Knight either. Moon Knight wasn't the move. I don't think.
It wasn't the move, Landon.
It was not the move.
We used to say that in the 90s. Remember, Enos? That's not the move.
Yeah,
that's not the move.
That's such a move.
And by the way, I just want to clarify for William. Chris is talking about the 1990s, not the 1890s where you came from.
Wow, we're the same age, William, we're the same age, so I'm feeling it, man.
I'm looking at your son to the left of us here, and I'm assuming that's what you look like. In 68?
Ow. I wasn't born in 68 like you, who had already gone it for about 40 years.
Whatever. Look at the gray in the beard, man.
This is going to be a war all night over ageism. I love it.
Look at the lack of hair.
Oh.
What is that, a caterpillar? What is that, a caterpillar on your face, man?
I gotta do this.
I don't have a mullet like you, so we're going with the hair jokes. All right.
I'm mullet.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm not gonna lie.
Please don't take that off. You got it. Yeah. Well, there's the beginnings of it right there.
You want to know what one of my daughter's friends said to me when we were wrestling around one night at the barbecue?
Maybe not. Maybe not. That's a loaded statement. You want to hear what one of my friends said to me when I was wrestling around at my daughter's barbecue?
Well, he's 18. My daughter's 17 now, but. Right before we got into it, I was like, dude, I may be old, but I don't know. I wrestled in high school too, man. I will fold you like lawn furniture. And he goes, and this is what he said to me. Oh, you want a piece of me, Civil War, dude?
Civil War dude.
And I'm like, okay. Dude. He's funny and he's brutal. You can keep this one around, Danica. I like this one, Danica. You can keep this one around. He's okay. He's her boyfriend. His name's Trace. He's really funny. But he was like, oh, you want a piece of me, Civil War, dude?
Wow.
I mean, the worst part is Chris looks like an actual southern redneck.
That's because I let the beard grow. I do. I look predominantly white trash now. I'm not gonna lie. I look bad. I got the long hair, slicked back like a James Bond villain, and I got a big bushy gray beard now. So yeah, I am looking pretty rough. He's a Confederate
soldier, and it's really off-putting for me.
RJ here with another RJ here with another $5 super chat says Iman Vellani is instantly charming as Kamala. So good. That kid is going to be a star and a major highlight for the MCU going forward. Happy
Jesus
for that.
Christ, RJ, did they pay you?
Ass.
Did they fucking pay you to say this shit? You shill?
If it weren't for MCU series, I'd be totally done with Marvel right now. Because to be honest with you, I'm enjoying the series. I'm not looking forward to anything movie-wise coming up, to be honest. But the series has been great. Moon Knight has been great. I've liked the first 2 episodes of this. Loki has been great. The Marvel storytelling apparatus as far as these 6 to 9 episodes goes, with the exception of WandaVision, I've enjoyed. The movies have been pretty much a toss-up for me. And I'm not really at the edge of my seat waiting for the next MCU movie.
Yeah, I'm with William. I'm having a lot of fun with the Marvel movies. Doctor Strange 2 is great, but let's be honest, the best movie of the year so far has been Top Gun. It's the best movie of the year so far.
Approaching 800 million. So
it is. I'm not saying Marvel is losing.
You mean it's already made more than the Batman? Big surprise.
Why would you go there? And now I'm linked to this shit.
every time.
All I was gonna say is,
I'm just
Disney
saying it's
and-
already.
I
You mean
was
it's
just
been out of?
Sick of this.
Are you
I
telling
was
me?
just
Hold
gonna
on.
say
It's
Marvel is not losing its step. Maybe people are just a little
he has
bored
to
and they
go to
want
the
something
Batman.
new.
Hold on. Are you? Is it seriously like approaching 800 million
Yes.
Yeah.
already?
Yes. 3 weeks.
Oh my
in,
God.
This is going to
3
be
weeks
his
in.
most successful movie.
And the
Yeah.
Batman went its
come
entire
on.
run. Okay.
Just no, not tonight, man. We've had enough.
Hey, hold on. RJ says here, I'm not a shill. LOL. That's so what a shill would say.
I was kidding,
Such
RJ,
a
but that's
shill.
exactly what a shill would say
Shill.
about being a shill.
Such a shill. Such a shill.
Oh.
There you go,
Here come the Batman fans. The Batman is still better.
Oh, you blew it.
Oh,
I know-
damn it, Enosh.
Right.
It's not about the Batman.
You know what? We should just put Enoch and have him watch Snake Eyes again.
Oh, shut up. I will not watch Snake Eyes ever
We will
again.
take-
Hey,
There,
listen,
and you will
Enoch, I
watch
just want to
Snake
say one
Eyes.
thing. You weren't around.
Landon,
You
get the
did
duct
something
tape.
I love. You kept your distance from all the bullshit and supported me from a distance. But when all that shit jumped off, you know where it started? Watching Snake Eyes. That movie is cursed.
Nothing good comes
the
from
worst
watching
part
Snake
about
Eyes, bro. I'll tell you what. Hold on. You know what? Let me think about this. When did Snake Eyes come out? Last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah, and it feels like that shit came out in 2012 or something. It
Well,
really did.
I would like to point out that like I actually recorded
2020.
my the audio for my Snake Eyes review
July 22nd.
while I was working at that church that I worked at before, and look how that worked out. So you know what? Yeah,
That
the movie is cursed. You know what it is? It's those
horrible.
giant anacondas that you know.
Can I just say that it's not my fault that Chris was going to watch it anyway? So either way, he was screwed.
Did you hear
I
the
was
GI
only gonna
Joe?
watch it anyway. No, don't let him do this to you guys. Backstage, he was harping the shit out of me, and I said, "Fine, we'll just watch it live together."
That's not what happened. He's lying.
That's,
He's lying.
You're lying. Oh
You're
my God,
lying
you're
piece
so
of
lying.
crap. No, I told. He said one night, "Hey, I'm going to watch this, or I'm just going to do it." I said, "No, you can't do this alone, man. You cannot watch this. It's that bad. It is that bad." So we decided. I took the brunt of the curse with him. It is awful. The only part that was good was him punching that girl in the face. That was
When he
the only
punches
good
the girl in the
part.
face, I laughed because
Wow,
I was
that's
like, "Wow, they
so
went there.
hard.
They really went there." He punched her dead off
He
in her
just
mouth.
punched me, like hit me. Bam! I was like, well, at least he did it.
Okay, well there you go. Okay, so
I hated
let's
it so much, Enoch,
let's
one more
bust.
thing. I hated it
Okay.
so much that I literally put my big TV that I go to bed to. I put it on the Hasbro channel, and I watched GI Joe animated movies for almost 24 hours straight because I was depressed at how bad that.
Do you
movie
know
was.
GI Joe the movie is coming back to theaters? Or it's actually coming to theaters for the first time. Here,
The one with,
like
like,
next
Cobra La?
month. Yeah, it's coming to
I
theaters.
didn't
Yeah,
see that. Yeah.
yeah, it's
I'll be right
a
back, guys.
Fathom event.
Enosh, the box office right now for Top Gun is at 786.3 million worldwide. That's domestic and worldwide.
There you go. There you go. All right.
Goddamn
There you go.
Top Gun.
You know what? So next up, as we just kind of skirt through these real quick, this right here.
Seriously, this is why I came in?
Oh yes. Well, no, this isn't why you came here. This is why you came here.
This is when I
This is
came
why you came here.
Officer K from Blade Runner 2049.
Oh my God. Oh,
No,
God.
no.
It's not.
No. No.
Terrible.
What did William do to deserve this hatred?
Oh, no.
What were the other topics, man? What happened here? Where's the thumbnail at?
I got your topic right there.
90,
Oh,
no!
no.
All right, so we had Obi-Wan, we had Mira,
Terrible.
and this
What
is
is
what I
this?
and Miss Marvel, and this is what I get.
Terrible.
For the last
Here's William talking about Ken.
Oh,
Tell us all about Ken.
It's not Ken.
It
It's
is Ken.
not.
It's Ryan Gosling as Ken.
I know it is Ken, but it's not Ken.
It's on his. It's right there on his underwear. William can tell you. Look at the underwear there,
I
William.
am not watching this movie for the life of me. Dear God.
I am.
I just went
Good
to get a
luck.
bottle of water. What did
It's
I come
got
back
Margot
with?
Robbie in it.
It's got
I'll probably
Margot
watch
Robbie in it, dude. As Barbie. I am so watching this.
Okay, that's just creepy. But I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
I'm there, man.
I'll just watch Wolf of Wall Street again, and I'm out. All right, I'm good. I'll just
Dude,
watch
I'm
Wolf
gonna
of Wall
watch
Street.
this thinking about Wolf of Wall Street.
I'm gonna watch Wolf of Wall Street thinking about Margot Robbie beating me with a freaking pipe. But that's a whole different story. But
Whoa, bro.
hey,
Dad.
man,
Chill
I got
out,
thick
bro.
thoughts here. I have
have no. Here comes RJ. Barbie has a great creative team behind the camera.
Oh,
Right?
for God's sake, man!
What is
swear to
it?
God!
Why
Oh
does
my
RJ
God,
always
RJ!
sound...
What a chill! My
Okay,
God.
Why is it that RJ, I love you, buddy, but why do you pine for like the weirdest stuff? But
I don't know.
Greta Gerwig, didn't she do that? What's that chick flick, Lady Bird or something like that?
I'm
out.
Oh yeah, Lady Bird, but that was a crazy.
Yeah.
Movie,
I'm
though.
sorry.
That was
It just always like hits me weird the way that RJ like will support some things, but like the Star Wars thing, like he was ripping apart Star Wars and ripping apart like everything else, but he's just like Barbie has the creative team of behind the has
All
a
right, you
great.
guys already talked
Jeremy
episode 5
John.
already, so I missed that.
Did we talk what?
Episode 5 or your Obi-Wan?
Yeah, we talked episode 5. Yeah, we got into that in depth and at length. It was very controversial.
I got Barbie. Damn it. All right.
Yep, you got Barbie.
Let's go.
He's like, I got Barbie.
He's like, yeah, this is my life.
That is funny. I come in, I get Barbie.
Right.
I get Barbie
Well,
and RJ
look,
shilling for Barbie.
The only I'm not giving this any time. I'm just saying, look, we got this of Barbie. Like, look, she looks awesome.
Hey man, you said you were watching this, so.
Well, I am.
That's
but
just
this is our first picture of Ken. So there you go.
Terrible.
We're reporting the news.
No, it
it's
really
going to be a
is. You know,
movie.
he looks
Reporting
like-
the news, and this
He
is
looks
the
like
news.
an aged out. He looks like an aged out, like Backstreet Boy or something. He looks like, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong.
That tracks.
It's Ryan. He's still ripped.
That tracks.
But yeah, he looks like an aged out boy band singer, man. It's terrible.
Isn't that what Ken is anyway?
Pretty much, right?
It makes me want to sing that song from the boys.
RJ's like,
Baby,
I'm
you're
just
my-
expressing interest in a project because it's a decent creative team behind it. It might be a
What's the
decent
song
fun
from
movie.
God, such a shill.
What's the
That's
song
chill.
from the boys right now that the boy band guy is in? They keep
Oh,
playing
I'm
it.
thinking about it too.
Baby,
Oh,
you're my license to drive. That one. That's what it's reminding me of. It's reminding me of like some creepy boys. Like shit. That's something we need to talk about later on down the line. I won't get on that right now, but oh my god,
You mean like the superhero strap-on?
that episode messed me up.
Superhero strap-on, y'all.
All right.
Of course, you brought that up. We're trying to talk about
It's
Barbie.
not the episode.
Okay, so
you always got to go weird with it, man.
I know. So talking Star Trek, we just got some little ones here tonight. So that's why. Never mind. Star Trek. Chris Hemsworth says he'd return as George Kirk if J.J. Abrams asked.
Huh.
Yep. So he says I got
Only
called
if
into
they
JJ.
flashback again.
Yeah, he says there was talk about me doing the film with Chris Pine at one point. Remember when that was, a thing? He says Hemsworth shared in a video interview with Vanity Fair. He says the script was sort of put together and then it fell apart. If J.J. Abrams called me tomorrow and said, Chris Pine and I want to do it, I'd probably say, yeah, let's go for it. The actor opened up about how the part came together in the same interview as well, revealing that he seemingly booked it over a year after auditioning for the part of Captain Kirk and not getting it. I got called into J.J. Abrams' office, Hemsworth added. There was no information about what it was for. I knew it was for Star Trek, but I didn't know which character or anything. And it basically based on an audition I had for the lead role that Chris Pine had played 12 months prior. So I came in and he handed me the script and I just read through the scene and I did something right. I remember not really understanding what I was part of potentially, which was a good thing. If I had known it was going to be the relaunching of Star Trek and become the film it became, I'm sure I would have been a lot more intimidated. But I had auditioned on a Friday and then was shooting on the Monday. So there wasn't a whole lot of time for me to process what it was. So
I don't know how they bring him back unless they do a prequel.
Well, they have to bring them back if they're going to complete the story because
yeah.
The whole point of this, the ending of this, is for them to mend the timeline and get rid of the Kelvin timeline. And his death would be eliminated. He would be there basically living on instead of dying. So if they erase the Kelvin timeline, he would have to be there for that.
Yeah, because he was the captain of the Kelvin. Am I like going out again?
No, we can
okay,
hear you.
no, there. Okay. So yeah, because he was captain of the Kelvin. H. Bart's here with a $5 super chat. Says Ryan Gosling as Ken looks like Orange Cassidy if he worked out.
RJ,
Orange Cassidy does work out. He's a professional wrestler.
You're an asshole for that one, RJ.
This movie was meant to be a meta comedy.
No, the one at the bottom. I like Zack Snyder. Maybe he would make a good Barbie movie too. We know when shots are being fired.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Oh,
brilliant.
That would be a bloodbath of the Barbie movie. All I'm gonna say.
I don't know, RJ. I mean, like, if you want to take shots at Zack Snyder, I'd say go over like and watch Sil and Mikey.
Oh, he's responding to Azteca. He said, "Okay, that makes sense."
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because you guys are right. Like Barbie would be like a heroin addict, and Ken would be like a pusher. It'd be bad.
It ends with freaking Ken taking a bunch
So
of
is somebody going to
arrows.
snort some coke off of Barbie's boobs in this one?
Oh, God damn it, Fade.
Well, that's what Wolf of Wall Street is for.
Well, superhero. Well, you know what? Superhero strap-ons. Then screw it.
Just saying.
Well, the difference, RJ, is William really didn't have it coming. People just kind of went in on
You
William.
always have it coming.
You're kind of saying you're coming in. You literally sound like one of those commercials. Like you could be the guy that's like, this week's toy in the Happy Meal is like. That's what you sound like with these these great. You sound like I don't know how to say it. He sounds like a real like Siskel and Ebert type. You know what I mean? Like
he really sounds like a shill.
So we're just messing with him, man.
That's what makes it funny.
RJ's like, I'm being picked on. Anyway, guys, I got one more episode of Mayans to finish, and I've got to walk my dog, so I'm gonna bounce out of here. But
all right, brother. See you later, man.
Hold on. Well, you say one more episode. It's only episode 9, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about episode 9.
Okay,
I'm not gonna watch episode 10 yet.
And tomorrow we got a live.
You're gonna leave me here. You're gonna leave me here. Hold on. You're gonna leave me here to talk about Taika Waititi's Star Wars with William.
Who is Taika Waititi?
I only got 10 more minutes. I got to go watch Strange New Worlds.
Thor, dude. Thor.
Who's Taika Waititi?
Thor Ragnarok, Thor Love and Thunder.
Don't
Never heard of him, guys. Love y'all. Gotta go.
Don't indulge him. Dang it, man. Every time he does that, do not indulge him.
Which Taika Waititi am I going to get, though? Am I going to get Jojo Rabbit, or am I going to get the Drek of Thor?
I don't know, but they're talking about his Star Wars film, though, that it's that supposedly. He says, look, I think for the Star Wars universe to expand, it has to expand. I don't think that I'm any use in the Star Wars universe making a film where everyone's like, oh, great, well, that's the blueprints to the Millennium Falcon. That's Chewbacca's grandmother. That all stands alone.
Wow,
that's great.
Thank you. That's
Though perfect. I would like to take something new and create something new characters and just expand the world. Otherwise, it feels like it's a very small story.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, I'm on board.
They've been in movement they've been in movement all along. As we leave the saga, we have all this great, exciting work happening on the television side that informs so much about where we're going. We want to be very intentional about that, and we have great talent that we're working with, people who care so deeply about what the next iteration of Star Wars is and about getting people back into movie theaters so we can really come out with a bang. That's important to us. That's what Kathleen Kennedy stressed to Total Film. So,
yeah, hey, look, I'm looking forward to what Taika can do with Star Wars. I really am. Like, he's a great director.
Well, and but he's gone. So Eobard got Fade, and he's dead. So that's great.
I just hope it's not silly.
Still here.
I just hope it's not silly. I don't
still
want,
here. Hello.
I don't want Thor. I don't want Thor version of Taika Waititi. I don't want that. I don't want it to be silly and comical and tongue in cheek and a bunch of jokes.
I want Jojo Rabbit, Taika Waititi. That's the Academy Award.
I still haven't seen that one.
Dude, it's awesome. Please go see that.
All right, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I hear you, man. But still, rest in peace.
But yeah, Jojo Rabbit is great. When you're watching Jojo Rabbit, you will not believe that the same guy who did the screenplay and directed Thor Ragnarok. I can't even fathom that came from the same human being.
Well, man, that's the very thing about Hollywood. Who have like varying talents and varying ranges. I mean, did anyone think that Peele could do the crazy whacked out nonsense he's done lately?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna actually probably agree with you. Yeah, I can see it.
From his earlier work, Jordan Peele, you can see, and he has a signature throughout his movies now, and even this new one looks to be right along.
I'm actually kind of excited to see it.
For Nope, yeah, with the fly. It looks
I am kind of excited to see. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Why not?
Us could have been one of the great horror movies of all time, but that last 15 minutes was like a harpoon. It's that last 15 minutes of Us really hurt that movie.
Stupid.
And he has the problem with Jordan Peele that that I don't like so far is he takes extra time to explain things that may not necessarily need to be explained.
Yeah, leave it vague, man. Leave it vague.
Some things are ambiguous, and that's what hurt his last 2 movies, as far as I'm concerned.
That's what makes it great when you leave it vague and people still have discussions about it 15 years later, where we still
especially for
having
us.
arguments over it.
Like the end of The Sopranos. Like the end of The Sopranos.
That no one will ever stop arguing over that. By the way, he's dead. But yes.
Well, we know he's dead, Rodan. Come on.
He shouldn't have said anything. Just don't say anything. Just leave it open ended. No, I like the idea of having an argument for the entire rest of the time. It's awesome. People will never stop arguing it. But he had to ruin it, so it's great.
But yeah, just the premise of this alone looks good. Just his statements right here have me, intrigued about it. I mean,
finally, they're going to step outside of the regular saga for us. Finally.
You know what? That. Robert Meyer Burnett said something today because he was talking about Obi-Wan, and he says a lot of people get into these series for a payoff. He's like, well, Star Wars is a payoff for Obi-Wan. We already have a payoff. And I'm like, this is a guy who's old school, saw Star Wars in the theater, has been Star Wars all the way through. And like I said, at some point, the filler has to stop and the steps forward have to begin.
Hey, William, the Acolyte show that's coming out, we're going to get ancient Sith Lords in that. It's going to be that time period.
Good. Thank God. Something.
So, yeah.
I'm ready to expand the Star Wars universe after 40 years of the same people.
I want to take risks. I want to be scared, I want to be scared. I want to be scared to actually watch them. So I don't know how this really might turn out. Good. That's a good thing. You're supposed to not know. I like that idea of just finding new things that we might not venture, good or bad. Even if it's bad, thank you. Yeah. Something new. I'll be able to be bad for different reasons.
Well, what I really have to say about that is nothing ventured, nothing gained. Exactly. So, if we can just go somewhere else in the time, I mean, the extended universe did it all the time. We went, 20,000 years into the past to the start of the Jedi at one point.
Do you know what
give us expanded out information.
Do you know what I enjoy watching? I enjoy watching the goddamn trailers of the freaking Old Republic. By the way, if you have not watched those are art. Those Old Republic trailers.
Those are freaking amazing.
They're not just amazing. It just feels so I would like to see some of the storyline with Darth Malgus. I would like to see something along those lines because Malgus,
Exar Khan, there's a lot of guys. I want to see
Malgus has been made canon, so yeah, we're probably going to get Malgus. We're probably going to get Revan. We're probably going to get a lot of those older Sith Lords.
Yeah, I just want to see.
A lot of people care about Revan, though, man.
I know they do. I don't.
When they first started this whole thing, they proceeded with caution, and they just were so terrified to go outside of the Skywalker, diamond gated fence in their backyard that they clung on to this, and like I said, I just would like to see them go forward without that kind of apprehension and that kind of fear. It would
be nice to have something different, just to give us try and find new things, go into things we don't know, where fans what I appreciated when I saw Jedi Survivor, no one knew who the hell it was. I want something where we go, we don't really know what's going to happen with this. I don't know how they're going to do this, and screw it. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Would be nice. Wouldn't that just be nice? So we all just go say, I don't know, and just go and run with it.
Oh, hey, you guys. So, were you guys unanimous in liking this episode 5 of Obi-Wan? I'm just curious.
Kind of.
Yeah, I loved it.
It was better than 4. And there was a couple moments in there I thought that were really cool, but I thought they could have expanded on, and that were misplaced moments that I thought that they just didn't execute. The moment where he connects with her about why her true motives when it comes to Vader, I just didn't. They could have just done that differently. I think anybody watching Star Wars can figure out that Darth Vader probably sensed her and probably saw her coming, just like he said. But it just didn't seem like. I thought Obi-Wan should have been on that level too, leading up to that. He's been encountered. It's just the moments are there; they're just not executed well. And that was it was worse than 4. The groundwork for a good story is there. It's just it seemed like it was kind of rushed, and the payoff just wasn't there for me. And the first 3 episodes are great, and that's what the spirit is, because they set the standard the first 3 episodes, but it's not consistent with 4 and 5. Hopefully 6 rounds it up. But like I said, I mean, I
Dude, Episode 5 was some of the best Star Wars we've ever gotten.
Okay, I guess we're on two
some of the
different
absolute best Star
Here
Wars
we
we've
go
ever
again.
gotten.
Let me go get the gun.
No, I mean we had this like 2 hours ago. Like seriously, it's some of the
sorry
best.
I came in
it's
on
some of the
Barbie because I had
best.
to
It's
work.
some of the best Star Wars. Dude, no,
Sorry,
it's literally
that's funny.
some of the best Star Wars we've ever gotten. It rounded
Are you
out.
serious?
It's absolutely rounding out a story that's absolutely amazing. It's
This you saying that this episode 5 was
yes, it is. Yes, it is absolutely. You're obviously missing the things that are plainly right in front of your face, that are right there about Vader, about Obi-Wan, about the Jedi, about all these things. That it's like, dude, the stuff that Vader does, the stuff that I know I'm.
Are you cutting up or am I cutting
Terminator
I'm cutting up.
is back.
Yeah, I'm cutting up because
You're roboting,
I know because it's saying that my connection is unstable, which makes absolutely no freaking sense because
Go out,
everything
come back
is
in.
fine.
Is it because
I've done that twice now.
Still.
So.
Well, I can hear you chopping up, but listen, I've seen a lot of Star Wars too. I didn't think this was remotely close to being the best stuff. It wasn't horrible, but like I said, okay, so he's gone. I'm gonna say this, and I got to go watch Strange New Worlds. No, I think this the way the story rolls out in these last couple of episodes, it's sloppy and it's rushed, and there's no pacing. I don't care about the characters that I think they want me to be. I don't care a damn about the Inquisitors. I see them on the screen, and I'm like, oh, great, these guys. I'm not saying that she's a bad actress, but I don't feel the performance. I just don't.
It's the writing for me. I think she's a good.
That maybe they're not getting enough out of her.
Right. I think she's not. It's not. This is not her range. This is clearly not her range. This is not her range. And Star Wars is a history of trying to make actors go out of their range for things that just aren't there. We also Hayden Christensen
giving me a flashback of something that I know he hates Obi-Wan, and I know why he hates Obi-Wan. I mean, we've had that battle before. I didn't need a flashback to tell me something that I already knew. It was cool, don't get me wrong. But when you're trying to move the story along and you already have jumbled up pacing as they do, that's something I already knew. I know that. We're in Vader time now. I know why he grew up, he grew into a Jedi hating him, but I didn't really need to see that again. I think everybody watching knows why Anakin hates Obi-Wan. The entire prequels, he's jealous of me and all this stuff, so I didn't really need that. I would have rather them. The most important part of the episode for me was learning her motives, and I just didn't think that they delivered on that as far as what it could have been. So no, I can't put this up in the best star. I mean, like I said, it wasn't horrific. I didn't feel like I was cheated out of my 40 some odd minutes, but I can't.
I enjoyed it for what it was. It's just I'm not.
I guess that's what it would. I guess for what it is.
That's how I look at things now. I mean, I could probably pick apart Jurassic World in a good 2-hour freaking review. I could pick it apart.
Yeah,
I could pick apart. And I'm telling you right now, I only enjoyed it because I went in completely expecting it to be complete hot goddamn garbage. But for what it was, I enjoyed watching dinosaurs do dinosaur things and enjoyed watching the cast kind of back together. But for the, I kind of just learned to turn because, man, honestly, some of this shit that's coming out, man, there's things that I'm looking forward to look through the story and be hit with great storytelling. But something I'm just watching things out just for fun. I've learned to do that more. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This story is very, very A, rushed to me, but B, it's the wrong character. This is to me the story of Second Sister that would be better executed. They executed the same story in Fallen Order. This is just like a retread of Fallen Order to me, but not done as well.
No, I can see that what you're saying about Fallen Order and it kind of following that.
It's like the same exact formula, except they didn't do it as well as the game, and that's what sucks for me.
Yeah,
there are other people who are going to enjoy this better that have a connection to these characters that a lot of people just don't. I mean, not everybody has followed Rebels. Not everybody has followed some of the paths that these characters have come up to. Yeah, there's a lot of general moviegoers who will never watch any of the animation, that will never watch any of the offshoot shows. I know a lot of people who their beginning of their Star Wars outside of the movies for them is The Mandalorian, Baby Yoda, and then going forth from there. So I got, like I said before, when Cad Baines came through, I had a room full of people looking at me like, who's this blue guy? But yet I'm supposed to feel a connection to this character. I watched the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan with a group of people who looked at me and are who are these people? You know, they knew who Obi-Wan was, and some of it is the fact that I just don't have any regard for some of these characters. Their marketing and their aim is to people who actually care about who these characters are. I care about who Obi-Wan is, and one of the good things about Obi-Wan is I did like the way in this episode that they know each other in the way that they should know each other after all this time. I also like the way he's portrayed with his PS. Yeah, he had to come through his own guilt and all that. Mm-hmm. So the bright part about this is Ewan McGregor has done a superb job as Obi-Wan.
Oh, he's been fantastic.
I'm a firm believer in his role in this. Everybody else is pretty much like they're there to slightly move the storyline along, but there's no impact. I think I'm supposed to feel a much larger impact from Third Sister. I just don't care.
Yeah, but dude, you don't care about anything Star Wars set within this timeline, so I don't trust your opinion on this. I don't trust your opinion on this, dude. I love you, William.
Opinions are not to be trusted.
No, that's fine, dude. That's fine. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you why it just doesn't mean much to me because you've already been.
No, I'm giving you an objective breakdown.
Yeah, but I don't feel that it's objective because I don't feel like you have any connection to this as well.
Whether you feel it's objective or not is not relevant.
Okay, but here's the thing. It's all opinion. It's all opinion, and I'm telling you why I disagree with you because you have voiced. But I don't think that.
Trying to lure you in.
No, I know, but you're. But listen, it was you were never going to be happy with this.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. Because you have voiced it many, many times here, William, that you don't like, that you don't want anything in this timeline.
Hold on.
You have voiced many times that you don't want anything in this timeline.
Hold on. Professionally, you can't seem to separate me being dissatisfied with a premise and not being able to look objectively at an episode.
Dude, I didn't like the premise. No. Hold on. Stop talking over me. Stop talking over me.
Who talked over me?
No, because I was gone for 5 minutes. I was gone for 5 minutes, and I was literally getting messages from people going, "Dude, this guy doesn't even know what he's talking about."
Was I not talking when you came in?
Listen, all I'm saying is this, man, is that I did not like the premise when the premise was first announced. Okay? Because I voiced very heavily that I had issues with the idea of Obi-Wan facing Vader again or something like that. The problem that I have with it is this. You have voiced many, many times here and abroad that you do not want Star Wars, any more Star Wars set within this time.
Opinion about this episode.
I feel it is. I feel that you, by your own admission, have just said that basically. Yeah, it is because you have talked about everything that literally comes out, dude. We've laughed about it because you've literally been negative. You've literally been negative about everything.
Did you even listen to what I said as you came back in?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Okay, then rewind it again. All right.
So you're positive about his acting. You're positive about his acting. And RJ, no, I'm not going to bring that up. No, because this has nothing to do whatsoever that he wants other stuff in Star Wars universe. That comment right there is absolutely 100% wrong. I want new stuff in Star Wars. I want new stuff in Star Wars. I want new stuff in Star Wars too. But when you come out and you tell everybody that you don't want anything more in this,
what I'm saying, you just what is? Can you separate things? You know what a premise is, an opinion of what a premise is, and objectively being able to break down every minute of something.
Yeah.
Okay, then why are you even having this conversation? How can you even say
because I knew immediately from the time that
you can't say you know something.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you just said.
I knew exactly what you were going to think of the series as a whole because you've already stated it. You've already stated it, dude, from the very beginning. You've stated you don't like Mandalorian. You don't like Mandalorian. You don't want any more of that. You don't want any more Book of Boba Fett. You don't want any. You don't want any more. You don't want any Ahsoka. You don't want them to. You don't want them to do any more shows or movies within the Skywalker saga timeline.
You have my opinion for me, so go ahead. Go ahead and you have my opinion for me after 47 years on the planet.
Don't debate.
Go ahead and speak in my voice since you know what I'm about to say.
This is gold.
Or let me talk. Or I leave. What do you want me to do?
I got RJ on there. I got a twofer.
About an episode without having to listen to you tell me about what I think about all of Star Wars. If I were talking about all of Star Wars, I would talk about all of Star Wars. I'm talking about episode 5 of Obi-Wan. Is that the conversation or the question or what?
Yes, Del, they're arguing again.
It's not even an argument. What you mean? You have to have a case to argue.
Totally reeling him in. Totally reeling him in.
Anyway,
you get so pissed off over the littlest thing, dude. Anytime anybody challenges you on that, you get pissed off about it.
Challenge. You basically swung at something that wasn't there. You basically argued with yourself for the last 5 minutes because I don't know what you were talking about. I was talking about something else. I'm talking about episode 5, and you come in.
I haven't argued with anything of you. I haven't argued with anything over you.
No, there's no argument.
I literally came in, made one statement, and dude, you just like
no, you can't. You made several statements. You made a giant.
No, I made one. I made one statement. I made one statement. I had to make a bunch of other ones because of your
killing me. Stop it.
Your nonsense.
Stop it.
You turned into a Pez machine of nonsense for 5 minutes.
Listen to this guy.
I
know that this man is getting old. I know that this man is getting old because like he literally is falling for me just coming and saying anything and like he just like goes on.
He called you a Pez machine.
This is great. This is really great. A Pez machine. I now want that. I now want a Pez machine of nonsense.
Yeah, make a life-size Pez machine and it spits
out nonsense. It'll just
better than being the Tampax dispenser that you are, my friend.
Or the condom machine you are. Whatever. Anyway.
At least I offer protection. You just suck up everything.
This is gold.
Yeah, you want to get demonetized real quick. Anyway, episode 5. The storytelling elements in episode 5 just weren't good. They just weren't. And like I said,
disagree.
These characters.
Hold on. Zeno wants to know. What does Landon think of all this?
It's a regular Tuesday for this poor kid.
Yeah, it's just a debate.
You guys thought this was a giant argument. For this kid, it was just Tuesday.
No, dude, listen. I am being serious though. When I say though that no, dude, I absolutely love what we've gotten. I've loved every episode, and episode 5 was amazing to me. Just the fleshing out of characters, Vader, seeing the power of Vader, and yet still the youngness of Vader. Still, that even though he's been in that suit for 10 years, he still is. I mean, he's still young. He still is very much thinking like Anakin on many fronts. And the back and forth between the plot line and the saber battle between Obi-Wan and Anakin, and there's just the similarities in how they do that. It was fantastic, man. I loved it in every way.
Personally, like I was saying before you came in, that lightsaber duel, to me, what that was meant for, I know their feelings for each other as far as how they hate each other and why they hate each other. I personally would have liked for this. Is just personally
hate each other.
Anakin and Obi-Wan. His hatred.
Obi-Wan doesn't.
No, hate Anakin's hatred for Obi-Wan, as far as how he feels about him and how those feelings progress. I knew that before those flashbacks, and when he's saying your passion for victory and all that, that's something we knew. As far as I'm concerned, I could name off of the build up to that. What I would have liked to see personally was the biggest thing of, like I said, me and you are not going to agree on this, and that's fine. And that's not what an opinion's for. It's not a lesson. But when it comes to me, the pivotal part of the whole episode was her. I just didn't think that they delved into that enough. And I don't know if whether it's the writing or the directing, the delivery of it from her just wasn't there for me.
I will say I think they've overextended. I think they've put her acting in a place where her range doesn't hit it. And I think that's on the writing, not her, personally.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not saying she's a bad actress. I just didn't feel it with her in a moment of the episode that I really thought should have been the turning point of not just the episode, but her.
Like I said, it feels like it's Fallen Order, but they're not hitting the points that Fallen Order did.
Yeah. Now, the first 3 episodes, I did like the first 3 episodes. And like I said, I just explained a lot of the things that I liked that they built up through Obi-Wan, who's, like I said, his character has been handled masterfully in this one. And then they've introduced certain elements that got me going, okay, this is cool. And then there's not enough time spent. Maybe that's because of the shortness of certain episodes, and you only got 6 episodes to tell the story. I'm wondering where episode 6 is going to, because you got a lot to really sew up. So I don't even know how long minutes-wise that's going to be. But there's a lot that they've introduced that they've kind of rushed over that I hope that there's a payoff at the end, at least the episode. first 3 episodes I loved. You know, I said don't love the premise, but that's aside. There's a difference between me not liking the premise of something and me not feeling the individual characteristics and what's supposed to be pushed forward. There's a story there, whether I agree with the parents or not. It's their job to push that story and make me and compel me. And there's too many characters, especially in the last couple of episodes, that I have not felt compelled to really regard. It's like, okay, here you go again. And I think her character should be one that has me on the edge of my seat as far as her journey goes. She's on a journey, and I just don't feel it. So, Joseph, you know what? I'm reading this chat, boy.
What?
I'm reading the private chat.
Why? Oh, wait, hold on. Why? What was in the private chat?
What you just typed.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's what you and I do. We basically.
I got work like a mark over this. I hate both of you. You know what? Both of you are now.
That's what William and I do.
I hate
it makes for good television.
Me and Chris
I'm on Dave's hit list. Wow, damn. There should have been a drop for that.
They doesn't have. Wait, does Thade have a hit list that I don't know about? Thade, answer.
A hit list?
Oh, who is that?
You'll never know till I scroll up on ya, homie.
I hate the fact that I don't know about this. I have my hit list. I'm public about it.
Hold on. I don't understand. From T-Bone here says, Enosh, if you're going to have Anthony as a guest, take the camera off yourself and let him speak. Keeping the camera on yourself, talking over others reveals your play. Plus, Anthony's right.
Who's Anthony? Or
Anthony ain't here, bro.
Oh, I'm not Anthony.
I'm not Anthony. There are different black people here at the show.
Oh my God!
Before I leave, because I do have to go. Listen, if you're watching this and repeat and all this, this is not serious shit. All right? This is
me and William do this. This is literally what William and I do.
So I don't want to stream. I see a stream tomorrow with cuts of all this.
Enosh won't let William speak.
Local man does not let black man have opinion. I'm good.
I don't need that in my life. I don't think anybody does.
William is literally a part. Literally, William is an admin and has 2 shows and more coming here on the Poindexter Lounge. You can find him Friday nights here at what time are you on? 9 p.m.
I am on 6:30 p.m. every Friday, and then we do when
9:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, we're gonna do Sci-Fi Center Presents, which will be Monday at 2. But yeah, I'm just looking through the chat, making sure that this people don't take this in a
don't take this seriously, guys. Me and William like razzing each other. This is what we do.
Dude,
seriously, this is a good debate. You should see me, Chris, and Brodan at times on our streams. It's like, come on.
I'm just gonna leave myself up the whole time.
Honestly,
who is hello there? Who's that?
That's Brodan.
Oh, bro.
Man, you remember me?
Not hello. I mean, as Brodan with the little weird O in the PR. I remember you.
H-Bird says William needs an Alka-Seltzer and a butterscotch hard candy.
Damn right he does. He freaking lose his memory now, old man.
Not a butterscotch hard candy. He needs a Werther's original.
He needs to go soak his feet so he can enjoy Star Wars again.
Take your pills, old man.
Take your pills.
Taika Waititi's gonna make. It sounds like he's gonna make me. Listen, I enjoyed Obi-Wan. I enjoyed the first 3 episodes based on each episode of what they were. I even said that on my show and things like that. Like I said, the premise be damned. I enjoyed, but to me, let's like Peacekeeper. I'll use it in a reverse example. Peacekeeper's first 3 episodes just really was shaky with me.
He doesn't even know the name of the show.
Peacemaker, bro.
If it hadn't been for the fact that we got both episodes of the first 2 episodes, I might not have stuck with Peacemaker, but I did, and it turned its corner and stuck with me. This show started off the exact opposite, and it's turned to corner where I'm like, okay, I got not just questions.
I understand his points too.
Yeah, it's just like, but episode 6, and I said in our chat, I reserve judgment to the end of episode 6, because if episode 6 comes out and is a blown away 20 episode that gives context to some of the stuff that what. 3 channels, you know what? That was back in the old days. Screw you, H-Farts, because both Enosh and 3 of the people on this panel only had NBC, ABC, and UHF where you could watch wrestling. So
confirmed. Screw you, H-Farts.
I'm fine with being able to appreciate this bit. But episode six would come out and just blow me away and tie up a lot of the stuff that I've had an issue with. They could spend 40 minutes of episode 6 of just fleshing out her character and really doing a good job with it. And that, to me, would plug in some of the holes. But right now, as it stands right now, these last couple episodes have been underwhelming. But like I said, premise-wise, that's not I'm still watching the show. Would I prefer something else? Yeah, but that's a preference. I'm still watching the show. I'm still giving a geez.
Man, Anthony.
Okay, so Anthony is never even on screen. Because
I don't know how you messed that up. It's the greatest thing. That's
how
so effed up.
Know that he would actually even looks like. Has he ever even shown his face on the show?
No.
What was Avatar?
Also, Anthony and William have two different accents entirely.
Yeah, I am from Los Angeles. He's from New York.
And I would like to also just say that William should be confused with Forrest Whitaker way before Anthony.
Oh,
William forgot to return his VHS tapes. Blockbuster doesn't exist anymore, sir.
Wow.
You figure if this is the age thing, the older I am, the closer to some of these stories I should be as far as appreciation of them. I'm not. I'm roughly in the same age as 3 of the 4
Thank
people.
you. So Jasonese gets it. He says, "Why is everyone taking this show so seriously? I ain't. It's a show. Come on." That's what I keep telling people.
Dude, I didn't go to work today, guy. Goddamn, Obi-Wan.
I know. Look, that's the funny thing about this show is like this show is meant to entertain. Everybody takes it like so seriously.
It's
like I
really
swear, if
not.
I make a joke, I hear it on Twitter for like the next 6 months. And
dude, for one, I just want to say this: most of us enjoy each other's company here. Okay,
yes.
I don't.
Like,
I hate you.
I hate you too, bro, Dan. That's why I
Fight
stream
me.
with you.
Fight me.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, and I blame you. I blame you for me sitting here right now. I blame you.
Yeah, I sent him here. I apologize to everyone. I sent him here. I'm sorry.
Just don't be time stamping the show. I don't want to see bits and pieces of our conversation on somebody else's show.
Mine, I'm telling you, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna have a whole drama stream about it. It's gonna be great. Thanks for the freaking
Dig
content.
this shirt, Enosh. Really, I do.
Thank you. And I love this hat, man. This hat is like
Yeah,
killer.
I do too.
Yeah, dude.
I'm robbing you of your hat too. Great, that's another list.
Anything Flash is awesome to me. Anyway,
That's
I want that
statement
Flash
right
ring,
there.
what? Anything Flash being awesome? Yeah. Well,
I just
yes.
want that. You guys would give me his flash ring?
Yeah.
I tell you what, man. Landon is the Flash dude. I mean, look, he's got that Flash head back there.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Million what? What does that shirt say?
I'm so.
Oh,
Play the music.
Oh, he froze. Oh, we both froze.
He's reversing time now. He's reversing time. It's just like the scene in B versus S.
How do we don't even know what he looks like? How am I old version of some guy we've never seen? Okay. On that note, I'm out. I'll see y'all later. I gotta go watch Star Trek.
All right, man. William, see you Friday, William.
All right.
See you, William. See
The
you.
lag is real.
I know. I don't
Dude,
know.
seriously, y'all's internet is lagging like a mother.
I have the highest up and down speed that Comcast offers. Like, literally, I pay for it. It's pissing me off. So,
You are currently depixelating, even.
You know what? Should I do the nipples thing and say, "We're so sorry, your internet's not working"? You get the nipple flaps, guys. Just get that whole thing started.
Nipple flaps.
He is. Oh, you haven't
I
seen the
know what
South Park
he's talking
episode about
I
cable
know what he's
companies?
talking about.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We're so sorry.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, no.
turn
I would
this
actually. I
here.
wish I had that as a drop right now. Actually.
Okay. All right. Let's.
Damn it,
Does
car
that
turn.
help at all? Does that help at all? No.
It sounds better, but the
Sound better,
camera
okay.
quality isn't good.
I don't know what the heck, man. I've got the highest up and down speed. I made sure to pay for it, and
And they're just
my modem is literally right there. I'm touching my modem. It is so close. And
Do you think it could be because both of us are on here?
No, it's happened before.
Mm.
So, and it doesn't do it all the time, so it's not like it's yeah, I think it's
Ongoing issue.
StreamYard too. I think it's StreamYard. Yeah, I think it's StreamYard. So
It could be StreamYards because I've been having problems a couple of times tonight too. So
I'll tell you what. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Yeah.
And again, the son is standing in the father's position. Anyway.
Shut up.
So yeah, I dig your Flash digs, bro. Like seriously.
Oh yeah.
I'm a huge Flash fan, so.
I think if I go up here, I have all the Flash Funkos from the TV show right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, all of them.
Did they ever make a Black Flash Funko Pop for that? For the show?
Zoom?
Yeah, Zoom.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
I believe they did.
There was an actual weather, like I know there's a storm where I live right now.
There he is. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hunter Zolomon.
Heck yeah. So, all right. So the last two things for tonight, pretty quick. One, is the Disney spinoff here. Ironheart.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
Ironheart receives promising updates.
She's supposed to show up first of all in Wakanda Forever.
Yes. Yes.
I'm good.
So it says Ironheart is one of Disney's upcoming Disney Plus shows in the MCU, set to revolve around the story of Riri Williams, a tech genius who manages to create a highly advanced suit similar to Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. The lead hero will be portrayed by Dominique Thorne, and her solo series boasts a stellar cast that includes Anthony Ramos, Lyric Ross, and Harper Anthony. Plot details of Ironheart are still being kept under wraps, but Marvel Studios has already confirmed that Riri Williams will first make her MCU debut during Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. The series is also rumored to tie into Armor Wars, a project centered around Tony Stark's best friend, Colonel James Rhodes. Rhodey. Amid all the casting updates and the confirmation of Black Panther and Black Panther 2 director Ryan Coogler's involvement behind the scenes, a new batch of significant updates about the Disney Plus series has emerged. So we got Montana Manny Montana will be in the show. So people think that it's possible that Montana could portray either Ezekiel Stane, who is the son of Iron Man villain Obadiah Stane, or Parker Robbins, aka the Hood.
It'd be cool if he played Ezekiel Stane. That'd be neat. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I would rather he do that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't think that he should play the Hood, but hey, even if he's playing the Hood, it'd be interesting too, I guess.
Yeah. So look, that's something to come. Because we got to have an Iron Man still without having an Iron Man. So,
I mean, I never liked Riri. I thought she was a crappy character, but whatever. Screw it. Maybe you can
I'll look at it and see if it'll give. I'll give it a chance. Just like I'm going to watch Miss Marvel. I'm going to watch Miss Marvel now, especially since Enosh says it's good, and I guess I'll trust RJ on it too.
I mean, Enosh should tell you to jump off a cliff, and you'll still do it. Is that right, Dave?
What?
Enosh should tell you to jump off a cliff, you'll do it.
No, that would not be. That would not.
He'll tell you to go freaking take a lightsaber and go freaking rob a bank with it. You'll do it.
Now that I might do because that'd be cool. Oh, hey guys, this is something you probably don't have an article for, but did you know that they're going to be a new streaming Beavis and Butthead movie this month?
Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah,
I am very happy for that actually.
Yeah,
I want to see it. It's called Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm actually excited about that.
I know Thanos did the universe once with a glove.
Here, RJ says, I got no clue what Ironheart is about. I know only fans of the character, but I never read any of her comics, and I honestly am going in super fresh to this one.
Dude, do you have to emphasize of? Come on, man. You made it way too easy.
I know only fans of the character.
Because he emphasized of. I don't know why he emphasized
yeah, all I got to say is, RJ, you're kind of creeping me out a little bit with that.
You need to go think long and hard. Oh, never mind. I said too much.
You need to go think long and hard, bro.
No,
I think he's already thinking. Well, he's thinking semi-hard about it.
He's thinking like quarter-inch hard. I got it.
But I don't think that he's thought long about it.
Like this thing. He stopped.
Maybe a little short. Maybe a little short.
Like he stopped tic-tac about it. Maybe like that. We're going to hell. Straight to hell.
It says William is really going to be lost with Ahsoka since he's never watched Rebels. Yeah, and look, that's really my point. I mean, in all seriousness, about about Williams, place, with Star Wars and stuff is that he's really missing out on some really great Star Wars stuff because, like, as much as he says that, like, he liked the first 3 episodes of Kenobi, the problem is that, like, he has, and he stated here on the show many times that, there's things that he has not watched or has refused to watch or doesn't want to watch because of, he's tired of stuff, he says, within the Skywalker saga era. Right. And I get that. Okay. I get it. I want to see new stuff too. I want to see them move forward and everything else too. But man, like, it doesn't mean that there can't be good Star Wars. Like, there's some great things, man. I'm loving Mandalorian. I'm loving all that stuff that's all within the Skywalker saga era. We're learning.
I saw a picture earlier. I saw a picture earlier of Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Ahsoka from the Clone Wars, and then it showed them now, and it was Vader, old Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka, Rosario Dawson's Ahsoka. Says, "Do you feel old yet?"
Yeah. I just wish that when you see that from some people, you just go, you're just missing out, and like, how do you tell people that, right? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Some people are just some people are just dyed in the wool in their opinion. I guess they're just I'm willing to give it a heart. They're starting filming Ironheart today.
I'm saying I'm kind of on that path. I mean, listen, I don't want to watch freaking Miss Marvel. I really despise that character. I think it's a trash character. But you know what? Hey, that's me. And I probably won't watch Ironheart because I again, trash, god awful character. Ugh.
God. I don't know, Landon. What do you think of Ironheart?
I think, like, I don't understand why Marvel's done this a couple times, where they'll like kill off a character and then bring it back in a different way. Like, if you're gonna have the character, anyways, you might as well just keep the character as it is.
Well, Landon, in defense of the character, she's been a character before in the comics for a little while. This is not just trying to bring back Iron Man in a different way.
In fairness, also is a trash character. So we'll see what they do with the story because the story, it's a trash character. I mean, it's to the point where people are rooting for Thanos to whoop her ass.
This is all this character and Kamala Khan and some of the other characters that people say they don't care about all came from an era called All New, All Different Marvel. And they were trying different stuff. This was like early 2010s. They were trying different stuff with characters, and some of it worked, some of it didn't.
I mean, hey guys, listen, Miles Morales, they did wonders with. Can they do it Riri? I don't know. I think it's gonna be a lot tougher, but I rather they would have done it the route that they did with Miles, put in animated, and people fell in love with them.
There's one thing I think Marvel needs to start focusing on is, like, right now it's just a bunch of different time stuff in like different periods of time. They need to focus on like a storyline with all their characters all at once.
Well, right now what they're setting up, Landon, right now, this is the setup phase of the new saga. This is the setup phase. This phase 4 is going to be the setup phase for the saga going on.
Secret Wars.
This is heading to Secret Wars. This is what everything's leading towards, the Secret Wars. So the next 3 phases, 4, 5, and 6, are going to be Secret Wars, and that's why this phase seems so disjointed. It's really not. It just seems that way.
It just seems like it's like a ton of different like you can tell it's gonna end up all together sometime, but it's just like everything's just so sporadic right now with the storyline that they're going with right now. Personally, for me, I liked it how it was before. How like there was movies, and like every movie led up to the next thing in that was leading up to Endgame.
And that's gonna happen though. But like, okay, so what this phase has to do, phase 4 has to do, is introduce a crap ton of characters, because what Secret Wars is. Secret Wars literally involves everything. That's why we're getting X-Men and Fantastic Four coming soon. That's why we're getting all the Midnight Sun stuff. They're going to bring a ton of characters into this to make Secret Wars make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it seems like it's all over the place. It's really not. It's just the perception at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but with like all the time stuff that they did in Endgame, like all the time travel, it really messed up Marvel. For me personally, it really messed up like what Marvel really was. Like, and then they did all this time jumping stuff and like going back in time and like which and like that doesn't make any sense either. Pretty much like how everything's perfectly okay, but all that time jump happens and like nothing wrong happened during that. That's why I want, like, obviously there's like a ton of people that want this, but they want to see Steve Rogers go back into time and put back the Infinity Stones, which to show why everything worked out the way it did.
Yeah, and that would be nice to see. I would appreciate that. Hey, look, just in all honesty, I've been sticking with the MCU movies for just one thing, to be honest. I mean, I enjoy all of them, but I've been sticking with it for one thing. I want to see what they do.
Ironheart's only fans.
Well, that too. You know, just
okay.
Actually, just give me across the board Marvel OnlyFans for anyway.
There you go.
It's a joke, people. Don't take it so hard.
Oh, hey now.
Oh.
Don't you tell William what to do. Don't you tell William or RJ what to do.
Oh.
They'll take it as hard as they want to. What?
I just came back from filming a video. What happened?
I was just saying, don't tell RJ and William not to take things hard.
Well, I mean, RJ's been taking things hard his whole life. I mean,
they'll take it as hard as they want to.
You know what? Let them take it hard and let them take it long and steady.
It's a joke, Nato. Don't take it so hard. Anyway.
Okay.
I mean, Dave takes it hard every night.
No.
Just like the boys. Just like
all right.
the boys.
I don't know how many more times we can say the same joke. So go ahead, Thade. Getting a little long in the tooth. All right.
Well, superhero strap on.
Are we implying I'm the same joke? Anyway.
Yes. Yes.
Brodan, I didn't pull your string. I didn't ask for your opinion, okay?
Well, you know, you can bite me and kiss me. You know, no.
All right.
So we've got Ironheart. What's our next bit of business?
Oh, that was. I mean, yeah, no. So I was. Okay, are we done about that? All right. Yeah, look, I understand what Landon is saying. Like, it's the same thing that I told RJ not too long back. Was that at some point somebody's going to want to see Steve Rogers again. Somebody's going to want to see, Tony Stark again. You know. And I'm sorry, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here 15, 20 years from now. Like, and just be like, yeah, no, we're not gonna ever use those characters again.
Well, the thing is, they probably will, as long as those actors want to come back. The thing with seeing Iron Man again, even though I want to see Iron Man again, is I think RDJ is done, like completely done. He doesn't really want to come back. And as for Steve Rogers, that entirely depends on Chris Evans. And
but also with all this multiverse stuff going on, there's other people that can play those characters.
And you see what? That's what I'm saying. And we might get other people to play those characters. We're not sure yet. Again, it's like with Star Wars right now. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be cool. Multiversal things. Multiverse opens up a whole lot of stuff.
Because they're already doing a ton of multiverse stuff. So it's like, might as well make the characters that everyone misses come back and like to where it's, I don't know how to say this, to where everyone that like the old ones and that don't like the new ones will come back to it, you know, pretty much.
And I get where you're coming from. And like, no, you're right. They could bring back other actors to play those characters. And I think opening up the multiverse will allow that to happen. You know, I mean, the multiverse isn't going away. It's literally the multiverse is part of Secret Wars. So it's going to lead to more multiversal shenanigans coming up. So.
Did you say multiversal shenanigans?
Yes, I said multiversal shenanigans.
I'm sorry.
That's a great name for a band.
Multiversal shenanigans. We should do that, Enosh.
No.
And also with a lot of the multiverse stuff, there's like a ton of different characters that they've introduced, like are probably going to introduce that like apparently are all powerful and that can do like anything they choose to. So I think like with the Eternals, like the Eternals, obviously they're super powerful, but they made them like they were like they could do anything they wanted, you know, like and like have no consequences for it because no one could stop them. So with the multiverse stuff, like what if there's just like in what if there's just an all like someone like the Ultron bot that can do anything that it wants to.
Landon,
like if that's the multiverse, anything can happen in the multiverse.
Landon, there is actually something called "What If," and that answered your question. What if there was an Ultron with a gauntlet?
But at the same time, we don't know what's in the multiverse. Anything could be in the multiverse.
Exactly, and I think they're going to play on that, Landon. I do believe they're going to use that. I mean, that's what it's pointing to, anyway.
I just want to know if there's going to be a Black Manta in the universe that kills kids. That's all I want to know.
Well,
I've still been asking for this. I'm just going to ask for it.
Well, that then leads to our final story. Actually, Black Manta. We'll just end this with Vince's comment. He says it's the Chadwick Boseman debate. Should these characters die with these actors? These characters existed decades before they played them, and I don't think that they should. I don't think that they should.
I think it's sad that Chadwick passed, but it's still a character. So you just, I think the best thing to do would just to recast them and move on with the story as with Black Panther.
The thing with that is that there's going to be problems with the fans if you recast, and it's already been started with the whole Chadwick thing.
Fans, even if they don't bring back Black Panther.
Well, true.
There's actually a lot of fans. There's actually a lot of fans right now who are saying the same thing, and a lot of people are calling for it, saying it actually kind of spits in the face of Chadwick because
Chadwick wanted it to move on.
They're just gonna kill Black
Chadwick
Panther,
wanted him to move on,
or have something happen to him where like he isn't Black Panther anymore, which wouldn't please the fans as much as a new Black Panther would, because we still get the character. You know?
Yeah. Well, personally, I would like to see them recast all of these characters, and that's. I mean, but again, you're going to have a certain element of the fandom that's not going to want you to do that, because I've seen it on both sides.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm in the camp that you guys are. I would like to see them recast these characters, regardless of whether the actors die or not. If an actor's done with it, give it to somebody else. Again, multiverse.
Again,
good excuse for it.
Speaking of our next story with recasting and all
Black
that good stuff, Amber Heard getting recast in Aquaman 2, says Warner Brothers Insider.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh Lord.
You know,
yes. It's finally happening, right, guys?
Like I get what was going on, but they're not just gonna fire her.
They're not gonna freaking redo the movie for this.
She's only in there for like 10 to 20 minutes anyways. You could just totally reshoot all of her stuff. I mean, this is the direct. This is the direct, and the direct is saying that a DC insider has said that she's being recast to get rid of her 20 to 25 minutes.
I think the whole reason this thing, the whole court case really blew up is because Johnny Depp's in it. If it was smaller people, it wouldn't blow up this much, and people wouldn't be getting fired from a movie that they already filmed. You know, it's just too much of if someone's in a court case, you're not going to get fired from a movie if you're in a court case. That doesn't make any sense.
That's the problem, though. We live in a world of not having common sense, where
we live in a world of the court of public opinion.
We're idiots. We're living in a world of idiots, and the problem is the biggest issue with me is no one should have been fired. No one. You shouldn't be calling for anyone to be fired for a personal court case against two idiots that freaking treat each other like trash in a relationship. It's just stupid. So no, I don't think she should be fired, and Johnny Depp never should have been fired. It's pretty simple.
I know. So here is I know. So this was the direct was reporting on what Just Jared did break earlier in the day. Just Jared can be a hit or miss. Well, you know what? That's the problem with these things, isn't it? That's the problem with these things. People keep talking like they know stuff, right? And then places that are legitimate sometimes they start doing that, and then you have stuff like here at the bottom where it says, "Ooh, TMZ obtained a comment." Boy, I trust TMZ. But they've got great reporting. They source great material all over the board, I think. Okay. Out of my butt. I got farts that are better than the material that comes out of TMZ.
Oh, poor Landon. Landon, run!
I got farts that are
Landon,
better.
Run,
I got farts that are better sources than anything TMZ has ever seen in their existence.
That is a straight omen right there, Landon. You better get out of there right now.
I'm just telling you.
Omen.
I'm just telling you. But yeah, no. So I know and this is the thing, guys. They're testing different versions of this. That's why there was one where she's in 10 minutes of the movie. There was one where she's in now 20 minutes of the movie, 20 to 25 minutes, and then there's one where she absolutely wasn't in the movie at all.
Yeah, I love how people are running with Warner Brothers has betrayed us because now she's in more than 10 minutes of the movie. Oh God.
Oh, I know.
You know what? I don't care.
It's just moronic. It's just moronic at this point. Is. You know, like literally stop complaining about Amber Heard and Ezra Miller for that sake. Like people are still running on about that junk, about Ezra Miller and stuff. And it's dumb at this point. It's dumb at this point. I don't know what I don't know what it's going to take for some people to get off their high horses. What's going to take for some people to get off their high horses of I feel like it is no longer. No, it's no longer about people like, well, I hope that it's, everything good comes by. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that with some people anymore.
Honestly, it's like the Britney watch crap all over again. Who cares?
Yep.
That's all it is. It's just a human need to have a sacrificial. South Park was right. It's a sacrificial lamb thing. We need someone to freaking pick on and morally
exactly
and judge on. That's all it is. That's why I don't care for this garbage. I don't care.
Scapegoats.
It's what? Where's Corn Harvest? Are we going to start sacrificing Corn Harvest?
Yes.
Let's get it on. All right,
get Harvest.
Let's do it,
dude. Do I get to sacrifice finally to he who walks behind the road? Do I finally get to sacrifice to he who walks behind the roads? Please, please.
Yes. Get Ezra. Let's get this over with, and then let's go find another one because I'm done. Let's move it on.
Well, that's the thing. I've never seen so much in my life as literally picking stuff out of thin air, like every little thing that comes out. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. And it's like literally nothing burgers, no proofs here or there.
Chicken little.
And it's little. It's literally, people harping on or, trying to pile on or whatever. And it's just got to stop, man. It's like nobody can wait 2 minutes for the truth to come out. No, we got to get our opinions in now. Like somehow they're gonna save the day or something. And it's
somehow most of our opinions are gonna matter.
I know. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. And
if my opinion mattered, man.
And I'll tell you what, man. A lot of people though, they're getting their pound of flesh in. They're getting their thing. Look, they've milked Amber Heard for all she's worth.
Giggity.
For her and Johnny Depp. Her and Johnny Depp, they've milked them for all they can get. Before that, it was Britney. Before that, it was who? You know what I mean?
It's Britney 1, Britney 2. Jesus Christ.
Like I swear to God, it's just tabloid journalism.
Garbage.
It's tabloid garbage journalism, and the problem is the public eats it up, and the public doesn't know any better, so the public says a bunch of stuff that's not even true. Again, being told that there was being told by a friend that there was camera footage of Ezra Miller attacking a woman inside that bar where he was originally arrested in Hawaii. BS. Didn't happen. Being told that on a stream that I was literally on one time, well, Ezra punched 2 women in the face. Absolute lies.
Liar.
Yeah. It's absolute nonsense that I've heard, and it's just it piles up, it builds upon itself.
It's like a game of telephone.
It is. I keep saying that. It's a freaking game of telephone. Nobody knows what the truth is, right? And people just keep adding to it and adding to it and adding to it. And then the public just believes it because, oh my gosh, he's so out of control. He's out of control and he's going to kill somebody. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Dude, shut the hell up, man. First of all, You don't care.
No,
Where was all this outrage when RDJ was literally driving around drunk?
Running around doing drunk shit? Give me a break.
Yep, the court of public opinion is going to do that. And you know what's going to help them? People doing it on YouTube. Yep. Exactly. People need to stop. People need to stop. Yep, he blew up the bar where he was walking away in slow motion. You know why? Because real men don't look at explosions. They turn
we walk away from them.
I believe that Ezra Miller was trying to play Reverse Flash this whole time, and that's why he's doing all this evil stuff.
Oh, dude, I saw a TikTok today that was just like, oh, in the next, it's confirmed who the villain is in the next, or in the Flash movie. It's a reverse version of the Flash who wants only evil and tries to ruin Barry Allen's life. The villain is Ezra Miller. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. So you know what? There is repairing it. It's called don't do it to begin with. And you know what? The truth will come out. The truth will come out. And you know what? If the truth is that he's innocent and he didn't do those things, shame on the people who've been out here talking about it as if it was fact. Shame on them.
Yep.
But I bet you they won't do a bunch of retractions and like spend weeks on it like trying to undo the damage that they did.
No, they don't care.
No, they won't apologize. No. Hey, look, if I'm wrong, the worst that happens is I go, wow, he did it.
What a dick.
What a jerk.
What a dick. Move on.
Exactly.
Right. You don't win any points because you figured out or you thought he was wrong and I was like, hey, let's wait until the truth comes out. Like I literally just go, oh, so he did do those things. Okay.
Right, cool.
It's like the scene from Billy Madison where the guy goes, and I award you no points, and God have mercy on your soul.
Oh yes.
And for the record, these people do not care about Ezra Miller. They only care that they're right because you people have to be a bunch of. I have to be right. You have empty because you're empty inside. You are pathetic.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
Exactly.
They don't care. They just want to be right. That's all they care about.
Does it really change your day-to-day life when it comes out in the end? Either way, guilty or innocent. Does it really change anybody's day-to-day life?
I'm going to say it like this. Did I give a
not in the greater scheme of things?
Did I give a flying shit about freaking Amber Heard and Johnny Depp? No, it changed nothing for me. Do I care about this? No, it changes nothing for me. I really don't care. And you know what? I'm going to say I don't even want to watch the Flash movie. To be honest with you, I just don't want to watch it. I'll watch it when it comes out after theaters. I don't really give a crap about it. I'm spent. Dude,
H-Bart's here with a $5 super chat says, Enosh, you can't defend Ezra stealing my pizza. Wait, hold on.
Come on, you were there, bro.
You were there.
Oh, I thought he said, Enosh, you can't defend Ezra stealing my pizza. You were there.
Okay. God damn it. God damn it.
I was just trying to figure out what the heck that was. I didn't realize pizzas got that excited, but come on, you were there, bro. I was there. I was there. Ezra stole your pizza. Here's what you didn't know, H-Barts. I helped him.
It was me, H-Barts.
It was me, Barry. Yeah, because apparently I'm helping
you're helping and abetting.
I'm helping. I'm helping. Yes. I'm helping Ezra. So I helped him steal your pizza.
Oh, and they're gonna remember that one too.
Yeah, I'm helping him steal your pizza.
Well, that's great.
So there you go.
It was me, Barry. It was always me.
It was always me.
I put my Eobard sauce in your milkshake and watched Irish drink it.
Oh, you mean like this?
My straw reaches across the room and starts to drink your milkshake. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
Milk was a bad choice.
I think it was actually a little more cool at Red Lightning around it and all that, but yeah, I kind of like that premise.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. You know what? People are just salty.
They're haters, man.
People are just salty.
They're haters, bro. Like haters.
Right.
Oh God.
So there you go. Hey, but that's all the stories that are fit to be tied tonight. Yeah. So I think that's about it. We did it all without creating a train wreck.
You know that hurt. You know
that had to hurt bad.
When you
no, guys, no, it didn't hurt.
Even cry right, you know it hurt.
When you don't even cry right.
When you can't even get the cry out. That's
yeah.
Like...
I mean, listen, guys, listen. We just gotta remember one thing. We gotta remember that Andy Signore is doing great right now.
Is he though? Is he though? Maybe we should check in on Andy Signore. Should we check in on Andy?
Check in on Andy Signore.
OMG, is that a Xanarite stone? I just feel like all the energy is like going into my body. Like, oh my gosh, fully charged.
He seems to be doing pretty good. He's
doing great. Good for Andy, man.
I mean, even better than this guy.
You might not like it, but this is what the peak male athletic form looks like.
You know what? Honestly, I don't think he is. I think that guy's doing the best at anyone.
Maybe, but I mean, Andy is doing this.
He's complete.
Hey, my God, I put out an Arby's horsey sauce on this.
Wow, that was a close one. Thank you, Dude Wipes, for coming to my rescue.
A lot of Arby's horsey sauce on that.
What are you doing?
Having a steamed banana.
Get out of here.
This is how he waits for Britney updates.
If he went back under the porch.
Yes.
God, I hate Andy Signore for real.
Andy Signore should not hide under my porch. That would terrify me every day. I'd be wondering if he was
please
there.
hit him with a wrench.
I need you to promise me that you'll be on your best behavior. I promise.
I got no comment on that.
No?
No, obviously I don't.
You sure?
I'm sure.
You got a comment on this?
It is I, the Steam Vader.
Oh my God! It's the clout chaser.
What are you doing? I didn't know I put you in storage.
Don't you put all your precious valuables in storage, honey cakes? Wait, no! No! Wait, no! I can give you 15%!
Put it in there!
Punch! My banana bread!
Is this Storage Wars?
I wish we could. Don't we?
$200 on that locker right there.
We need to have good conversations, guys, or else this happens.
Don't we wish we all could just put him back in storage and just like not see
Yes,
him for
we
like
all
a
do.
long period of time?
We should put him in the other clown. I don't know, Jody something. Put him in the freaking storage and just shove it off to sea. Let him be Europe's problem now.
No, it is somebody who just looks like Andy. It's not really.
No, it's literally Andy. No, screw that. It's literally Andy. Let's be real. That's Andy. That's Andy.
Be hilarious.
We don't want it. We don't. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it to be known, but that's Andy. That's Andy when he goes completely nuts. That's in the future, guys. That's when he goes completely nuts in about like 2.3 years.
Yes.
It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. The mental breakdown's coming.
It's been there. Been there. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. So this was a fun night. Good night. It was good having everybody here. Thank you to my entire panel. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thanks to everyone who gave super chats tonight. Congratulations again to Anthony, the real Anthony, not the one who decided to come out here and and show his face tonight.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is.
But the real Anthony for winning the giveaway of Optimus Prime and Megatron. It'll be interesting to see if he keeps his promise to Chris.
Yeah, that Chris will hunt him down.
Yeah, we'll have to see about that. Also, thanks to Landon for being here tonight.
Thank you, Landon. Thanks for coming on, brother.
I'll be on a lot more.
There you
go.
God.
Good.
Oh, that
Heck
kid's
yeah.
gonna be brain damaged by the end of this year.
So there you go. He brought the raid. So
I didn't. I actually don't know who that was.
That was like what is that anyways? Like is that like a thing?
So basically that means someone like with so many people decided like you can send people over to a different stream when you're done streaming.
Okay.
So that means they sent however many people were on Twitch. Someone sent that many people over to the Poindexter Lounge.
Oh, awesome! I wonder if it was Saggy.
Well, Saggy said she had to go,
but they called out your son,
she had to
though.
go shave and all those things and that.
Yeah.
I don't see a time to raid.
Thank you, Kenneth. Appreciate it. Says super great show as always, Enosh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Music Man says great stream. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the love. You know what? That'd be a great song to play. I love that song. Have you heard that song?
Dead Giveaway.
Yeah.
Dead giveaway.
My neighbor's got big testicles.
So we eat this dude every day.
Oh,
we eat
ribs with this dude.
But we
didn't have a clue. That girl was in that house.
She said,
please help me get out. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. You remember that story? Remember that story? Of the girl that the guy like heard the girl in the basement. She had been missing like for a long time, and this dude like he saw her and she was but he was interviewed by the news. He was just like, yeah, it was a dead giveaway right there. The dead. Let me see if I can find it. I wonder if I wonder if that would get copyright claimed.
Probably.
It's not a real song.
I'm pretty sure they.
It's not really a.
Didn't they use that for the Kimmy Schmidt show? No, they didn't.
I don't know. It's not really like a real. The worst it'll do is get claimed. So yeah. So we'll test it out right here to see if it gets claimed. Because then if it doesn't get claimed, maybe we'll add it for the giveaways. So yeah, here's.
I'm so done. I am so done. This is.
Oh, I love that song. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. They go
Where'd he go?
Whoops. Oh, what the heck happened there? Who left?
Landon. Oh God, William's doing it now.
What happened?
William's hitting you, bro. William's
actually doing it. Run.
No. There's Landon. Okay. All right. So you know what? Dork Knight, we did it at the beginning. We read 2 at the beginning, but you know what? Just for you, my friend, we will read 2 here at the end. Yeah, if you don't know that story, if you don't know the story, look it up because it's an amazing story. It's an amazing story. A girl was kidnapped. There were a bunch of girls who were kidnapped, but that dude heard her, talked to her, found out that there were more girls up there, said that their neighbor, I mean, that was actually the interview, like somebody took and auto-tuned it, right? Remember back in like 2013, 14, when everybody was auto-tuning everything? But yeah, like he was just like, it was a dead giveaway, man. Like I knew something was wrong when a little tiny white girl ran into a black man's arms. Dead giveaway. So yeah, it's a great story though. It's a great story. Okay.
Good dude, man.
All right. Here we go. You don't
hilarity ensues.
Yes. All right. Life lessons. Here we go. Ready? This is if you ask me, and of course you won't, from 2011. Betty White says, "You don't luck into integrity. You work at it." And then she just said, "Don't let your mouth or your pen mumble." So there you go. Got some Betty White-isms for the night. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all. Appreciate the panel. Appreciate everyone who gave super chats tonight.
Conversations.
You guys, thanks for the conversation. The conversation was great. Always love the conversation. But as always, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter, and don't tell anybody that their fandom doesn't matter either. Unless you're talking to William, and then like,
or unless you're the fan of the Snake Eyes movie, then your fandom doesn't matter.
Yeah, because like some people might care about that, but we don't.
No one does.
No. So, but hey, you know what? Seek to have good conversations, and if you do that, there'll always be a place here in the Poindexter Lounge for you, if you care about such things. So until next time, this is Tay Nerdy, my friends.